Can you put the lights on? Turn that light off.
2 cups down here.
All right, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna copy the link, send it to you.
Okay.
And you're gonna post it to Patreon.
Oh, my fucking side. You really screwed it up, huh?
Are you guys gonna? Can we get everybody in here, guys?
Guys,
I literally sat on the floor, so we're all in here. Thank you.
How do I turn this on?
Push it
Here,
back.
put this over there for Tori.
Okay, that's good.
I gotta pee.
Hold on, babe.
we're
Do
not-
this before you go.
Am I in? You're
I copied the
in.
link. And now I don't know where you want me to go.
Tori, down here.
Come here, puppy.
Get on the floor.
Oh!
Get down, bitch.
Oh,
Get on your knees.
Baby, you have to
Hi.
come in.
All right, baby, hold on.
You guys, you're here. Who set alarms to come on this live? And what time is
Can
it
we
there?
do or the comments aren't disappearing?
I actually love the quality on this live.
There he is.
You love the sign?
Hi.
Extra gay.
I love it too. Woohoo! Hi.
There we are.
You guys, my eyes are so bad I can't see shit.
Your thumbnail, bro.
Your eyeball?
Yeah.
They
It's a
saw
thumbnail.
that.
You know why she took that thumbnail? Because Amber's like, I'm not ready for a thumbnail. And Tori's like, fine, I'll just take myself.
She was just like sputtering. It's like, oh,
Hey,
okay.
Guess I'll just take a picture with myself here.
Thank you, baby.
I gotta pee.
Go pee.
This looks so good right here.
Leave me
Hi.
alone, please leave me alone.
I love this. So intimate.
It's such an intimate moment.
Such an intimate setting. Did you guys
I
hear the
thought
new
sitting
Pink
on the floor,
record?
I would be able to like, you know,
It's
just
so
be in
good.
a little bit. I feel like I'm mainly in there.
You're the center of attention.
It's
Why
like,
are you screaming?
no, I really. I'm sorry. These two are fucking bullies. They really are.
Oh my god, you're coughing.
I'm leaving.
I'm just kidding. I'm
We're
sorry.
just playing. You do the same shit to us all day.
That was so aggressive, though.
I gotta say, these pillows feel really good on my ass.
They're
They're
meditation.
They're really
pillows.
good, right?
You're for meditating.
What's that noise?
Hi.
Hi,
It's like, who
Jolene.
is that?
Jolene.
Jolene.
Oh my god, I love
Jolene.
that song.
Jolene.
I can't do that.
You could if you tried.
No.
Just try it.
no.
Just try it.
Just try it.
Jolene.
Jolene.
Yeah.
That was awful.
That's amazing.
Killed
That was
it.
so bad.
Hi, Lisa.
You guys can see. I can't see any.
Guys,
So
it's really
how
not
many
coffee,
people
it's
so far?
tequila.
47.
Nice. That's a lot more than we had last time.
Yeah, because they
'Cause
actually
they're prepared.
knew about it. Nobody knew about it.
Guys,
last
tomorrow,
Thank you, Heather.
if we don't have time for the or after the video, I want to do that blind karaoke.
No, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
fucking
Please,
Yeah.
I saw someone do it with it on their TV behind them, and then they're sitting underneath. The
Ireland. Aw, good morning.
TV. What time is it there?
It's morning.
It's morning.
They said good morning to us.
Top of the morning to ya.
Oh yeah. I want to go to Ireland. Really
I was just
bad.
about to ask. where
It's
my-
not letting me comment on the live.
Oh,
my
we
God,
had
not
this issue
again.
last
They
time.
gotta,
What
they gotta take
happened?
the link. Remember they had.
Oh
the-
yeah, you have to go in the email, right?
Wait, baby, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Whoever is
Yes, I made it finally.
saying that.
Oh my God, it's
go to
so
their
good.
profile
Yes.
and
Oh,
message
her
them.
voice
I'm
is
sorry, I don't
freaking
remember.
timeless.
Oops. Lena. Lena Bleacher. She can't comment.
Hello.
All right.
Bleacher?
All right.
Yeah,
Lena,
Bleacher.
Lena.
Lena.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said Lena. Or it could be Lena. Could be
No,
Lena.
I said Lena. I don't know.
Lena.
Said Lena.
Well, it's Lena.
You're having the worst time figuring out how to watch what? This? Because you're
Maybe
here.
the
Or
other
our
stuff,
podcast.
The podcast.
What happened?
Because
It's
we're
not-
getting people saying that they're
How
having a
many
time
people?
watching. So far, we had 2.
We're
Like-
doing great. We're doing great. Minus
Something
the little
about
hiccups.
the Patreon app.
Yeah, we're gonna.
It's
have
What
to
is
do-
happening?
It's
Patreon.
Patreon. We gotta figure
Yeah,
out what's
yeah.
happening with them.
There is
There is
a
a
link,
link to
you have
follow.
to be able to chat.
like for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to hit the link. It's pronounced.
Oh, It's
Oh,
2:30.
click on the link that they sent you.
It's 2 in the morning.
You have to access
Shit.
If you're
the
trying
link.
to comment, you should have
Oh,
gotten
she
it.
figured it out.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Nice. She's in there.
It's
I said-
10:30 where she's at. Tori, remember doing these through
It's
COVID?
pronounced Lena.
Yes.
Lena? Am I saying it right? I'm gonna stick with Lena.
Jeez.
Say yes or no.
The link is in the email.
There's a link in your email address that you should have gotten for this live. If you can't get in or comment, follow that link. Or I left the link in the comments.
In LA.
It's all a learning curve, guys.
Hi, darling.
We're all learning.
COVID.
That's how I
Thank
found
God
it.
and not thank God for COVID.
You're loving the podcast.
Right.
We love that you guys are loving it.
Yeah.
We've
My eyes are so
had a
hot.
good
I don't
time.
even know why I'm
We
acting
have a
like I
good time
can read.
doing
I'm
it.
like,
Oh, I
It's
know.
very
I feel like you
therapeutic.
need to sit there because you read
I can't
all
see
of them.
shit.
What?
Amber
My eyes
actually
are-
reads through them
My eyes are getting worse.
because it's so far from back here. We can't see it. It's too little.
You guys can't see?
No, we can't,
No, I
see,
can't
the
see the
writing.
writing.
I can't
we
even
can
see
My vision
communicate.
is so bad. And I
Better?
no. It's okay. It's okay.
It's
Don't
okay,
worry
yeah,
about
leave
it.
it. Leave it. It's
Leave
fine.
it.
The background looks so good.
I know.
Are you gonna come in here?
She is, honey.
I'm comfy, baby.
Okay.
But I'll come closer. If you really want me closer, I'll come closer. Baby, I love you too.
I
Still
love
not
the
letting
amount
me,
of
but it's
people
okay.
in this.
Who?
At least I can see you guys.
No.
No, we don't.
We want
we're
Carrie
not-
to be
can't
able to
comment
communicate.
either.
Carrie, follow this link. Still not letting me in. What?
If you shared the
Share
screen
the
to a
same
TV.
with.
Oh, we don't have a TV down here, and the kids are upstairs, so.
I thought she was able to. We saw her
You guys
respond.
are some of the
Oh,
few
we
people
love
that say
you.
my name right, Demetra.
Demetra.
Demetra. I like that.
Maybe it's because we're
Foreign?
Well, we're all kind of foreign.
Yeah.
Well, me and Jaylon definitely.
We're
Foreign.
very exotic.
Nice to meet the rest of your friends. Oh, nice to meet you too.
We have different names, so say
I'm gonna leave it as
Pronounce
like a
things
post
differently.
too.
Like it goes to a web browser.
thank you for opening up to all of us and sharing your story. I'm not gonna lie, that was super hard for me. And
Oh my god, I
sister.
shared mine today, and I'm so
That was
drained.
intense.
I'm exhausted. Were you guys exhausted after?
Not that we were exhausted. I think I was.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, but
me
it
and
was really,
Jaylon
really
were
emotional
nervous. I
Yeah.
know. Me and Jaylon were very nervous talking
I wasn't
about it.
nervous.
And it's only because we know exactly what it was going to cause in our family and like the.
Oh, mine will too, but I'm not worried
and
about it.
exactly what we felt actually happened. Like we
Yeah.
got contacted.
Like you manifested.
We got contacted by
Yeah.
family members already.
Yeah,
telling us to stop talking.
And they were like,
And
no,
no.
not happening.
Or actually, we were told we were lying from
Yes.
my dad.
Our dad. Wait. First of all, let's say my dad texted me all rude and was like,
Stop lying.
"Stop lying." What you how did he say it?
I
'Cause
love
I
your
blocked
mom.
him after this.
he
said,
just told you, he's like, stop speaking about
yeah,
me
stop
and
going
with
on
all
your
the lies
show
or
with all
something.
your lies or something like that. I didn't respond. He then went to Rhea and was like, after they were done chit chatting for a few seconds about something else. Because what were you guys talking about?
It was
Something
about the car.
And he was like, by the way, can you please stop talking about me and your mom on your show?
We're like, no.
Yeah, that's what he said to me, and I'm like, no.
Don't you realize
'Cause it
that we
actually
have this
happened.
show because of that?
Actually, he told
Like-
us to mind our business.
Yeah,
actually,
basically.
it was his business. It was what I was sharing was like
Only
the,
his business.
They just asked if you
Yeah, it
guys
was their
feel
business.
closer after what we've gone through now and like
Yeah.
the healing of it,
Yes.
sharing your traumas.
For me, yes. I
Well,
feel
me
like
and my
You
sister.
guys feel closer.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like your bond has been
But the
repaired.
thing is like we were always this close.
We were always close.
Even-
There was just always a piece of shit in the way of it.
Always, yeah. There's always been like some sort of piece of shit.
Yeah.
our whole family was. Everybody was.
Yeah, like exactly. He's like, this is on my private life. But like it's my life too. Like it
We're
affected
the
us
ones
too.
who went through it. And the fact is that he would tell Rhea, he would ignore what Rhea said
Can
and
you
say that
hi
we
to
went through
Territory
it.
fam, please?
Wouldn't even own it.
Who?
Somebody said, can you say hi to Territory fam?
Hello, the territory fam.
my
Mama B.
family hasn't given
Hi,
backlash yet
holy
because my
shit.
story hasn't came out yet.
I went through some crazy.
But I also
stuff,
have them all blocked, so I don't
no
know.
reason to lie. No, absolutely no reason. There's. I mean, who out of it?
What are they gonna get
why
out
would
of
I
it?
make that up?
Yeah. Sorry, sir. Your opinion of me isn't a business.
It's just funny that my that they
Oh, you guys
they're trying to
lying
silence
when you're
us.
telling your own story. Because like I feel like they're in denial of the story.
That's exactly what it is.
they're
They
acting
don't
like-
want to take ownership of it.
Yeah.
Accountability.
Yeah, I had somebody in
And
the
they don't want
family.
to look bad.
I have my mom blocked, so somebody in my family reached out to try to tell me the same thing, and then they're like, "If something happens to your mom, just so you know," I'm
It's like your fault,
Do not
basically.
fucking blame me for
Yeah.
shit.
The
Don't
guilt
do
trip.
that. Like, it's so cringy how everyone is just like that. Like, I just can't.
It's always
It's the
leave me
universe
alone.
testing you to see how far you can be pushed. Like,
Yeah.
will you silence yourself or will you just ignore the
God forbid you
the
make
noise?
them look. I'm actually trying not to make anyone look bad. I'm over it.
They made
it's
themselves
not-
look bad. Like she's not
but it's
trying to.
not
It's just her
our-
story.
It's not what we're trying to do. We're just,
Yeah, we're just speaking
speaking
on
on
our
what
story.
we went through. It's not trying to expose
It's
or
almost
hurt
like
anyone.
speaking and releasing, and we're not talking about it anymore. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
why we have it on the
Right.
podcast. You know,
Yeah.
it's like you want to hear our story, and then
Go
you can
there.
go listen to.
Now it's
The
archived.
thing is,
Yeah.
my mom was always silent about her trauma. She acted like it never happened, like about my dad. Like she's still oblivious to it. She'll pretend like it never happened. So now that we actually speak out on ours, it's like, it's not common to speak out
They still have
in our culture. You're supposed to take it. It's normal to take
Especially
that type
women.
of like treatment.
Oh, Alyssa, we love you.
Only the women, right?
Hey,
The men really don't get the brunt of anything.
Right. They just
Spoiled,
They live their best lives.
literally.
what the men in our culture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
No, they live the free
they're
life.
treated like gods in our culture.
And
Like
they're the
they're-
biggest piece of shits.
they end up being like
About
spoiled.
this and the big issue, can accept people's accountability. Yeah, accountability is the main issue that most people can't mend a relationship. All we want to do is hear someone say, "You're right, and I'm sorry.
sorry."
I take accountability.
Yeah.
Let me do better."
Oh my god, that would change so much.
But they're not going to.
And it would mend.
Are you guys ever gonna make merch
Yes,
again?
for you guys,
yes,
we're going
we were
to.
talking about that
For
yesterday.
Patreon, we're going to make merch.
I'm still nothing.
Really?
Yeah. Nikki had. He was sent an email.
Nikki's
I can't get
killing
on.
it.
Help. Rhonda can't get on.
Rhonda again, right? Wasn't it Rhonda last time too?
I think so. That makes me sad that people struggle with.
Whoever. Okay, wait. Nikki Carpenter is the real deal. She's literally in the comments helping everybody.
Aw, thanks, Nikki.
Thank you, Nikki. She's literally
You're the best.
walking
Thank you, guys.
everybody
That's
through it.
amazing.
like
I love it's like a little
Literally a
community.
family. I love that. Community.
It's a community, guys.
In most cultures, correct.
Yeah.
But people don't speak out on it, you know?
And they're always like, "It's just culture. Just deal with it." And we're like, "No, but we don't have to actually accept
Hi, Kara.
toxicity." Hi from Florida. Yeah, exactly. They don't even think that it's wrong. They're like, "This is what I was raised in, so you can be too. Get over it."
Well, yeah, when I used to complain to my mom about stuff, my mom would be like, well, I went through same stuff and I just dealt with it.
Yeah.
I got through it. My mother-in-law was crazy too, but I'm here. I'm still, I'm
doesn't
like,
make
You know what
Right.
it's sad is that because she went through it, she should say, "I'm not having my kids go through this." Like I would
Instead, she
never
just-
do that.
That's
to
what
my kids.
generational trauma is, though. When you think it's normal, you pass it down to your children, and you're like, "Here, take what I had."
No,
Yeah,
thank
I had
you.
to do it, so
you got,
Nikki, what
That's what we don't want to do to our children.
Wait.
someone said in the live chat that if you can click a button to open a YouTube app,
Thank
I'm
you,
trying,
Nikki.
but not super savvy with tech. Click a button to
Wait.
open a YouTube app.
Oh, thanks, Lucy.
Yeah, it should take you right to the YouTube. So here's the thing. If y'all don't have the YouTube apps on your phone, download the YouTube app because that might make it easier. And then once you click the link from your email, it should open up the app and take you right to the live stream where you can, talk to us and stuff. Hopefully that works.
Click the link and not where it says view on Patreon. I have no idea how
You don't
any
know
of
what
this
the
shit
view
works.
looks like.
Just so you guys know. So whatever you guys
Ye-
say, it sounds like foreign to me.
I was trying to explain something to Jaylon before, and she was like,
I zoned out.
she literally
Patreon
I
app
follow
takes
it.
you right
Like-
here. You have to have the app. Yeah.
What happened?
Sorry.
Shayna.
Baby, what?
I was just
She's
telling
telling
you
the
what
story
happened
again.
upstairs.
So people
What
that don't have the app are
that?
probably having issues because I had
Oh.
to click open the app.
I know who the person was, though, Jalen, and she's
Do you?
harmless.
Yeah.
She's literally like, it's very harmless.
just a
What
big
are
fan
each
of
of
ours.
your love languages?
She's been here from the beginning.
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, what's your love language?
I have learned to love all the love languages.
I'm everything but gift. Like, I don't, like, gifts are great, but they have to be personal.
So your love language is yes?
I like
Just love
everything.
me.
It's
She
just
loves
love.
love.
I just love all of it.
Mine are words of affirmation and physical touch.
I saw. What's yours, Jenna?
Everything.
Mhm.
I'll take
I
it
saw
all.
something
Whatever I can
on
get.
TikTok about what your traumas are and whatever
Those reflect your-
reflect your love languages.
That makes
That
sense.
makes a lot of sense.
And
So I
I
have
saved
all
the
the
video.
trauma. That's why I need all the love languages.
Actually, no, I don't know how it works. No, but if you're particular about something, like the one of your love languages is like physical touch. It's like you have lack of it.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
makes so much
In
sense.
Well,
growing
yeah,
up.
that's definitely
Yeah,
a
you weren't
huge
hugged
love
enough.
language
No.
for me.
Yeah.
But that's what I saw, and I was like, holy
Yeah.
shit, that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense. It's whatever you're trying to make up for what you're
Mine used to be. It used to be like what is it called? What was it, baby? That like gifting and like acts of service. I used to love doing that for my partner, but that's what I was taught because of
Your
my
dad.
my father, and I picked up
That's how
his
he
habits.
loves you
I was
guys.
taught that by
Yeah.
my dad too.
Yeah.
Like on the way home, I was like, oh, I wish I could have done more for your birthday.
Oh my god, she did so much. I feel like
I
it couldn't
like-
have been better.
Aw,
I
thank
like
you, Crystal.
gifting.
Thank
I
you
like
for being
people's
here.
reaction when I gift them, but gifts don't really matter to me unless it's like you put thought into it.
Unless there's thought, right?
Right, but your gifts to me all had thought.
I know.
They're so
Well, that's why
perfect.
the ring that you wear, I'm like, yeah, it's nothing special, but like,
I get
I
so
prefer-
mad when she
but
says
like it is,
that.
you know, it's like really meaningful.
She
Stop.
she
You didn't
undervalues
spend a lot
herself.
of
So
money. Like, who cares if you didn't
Yeah,
spend
'cause I
money?
didn't spend money on
doesn't
it.
equal value.
No, you're right. You're right.
Open my
I have to get
YouTube
out of that because it's got significant value. You know,
It needs more, actually.
it means so much. It's so symbolic.
hi, Jess.
This is such a good setup. The way this looks. Baby, are we
Are people
shuffling
still
today?
are people still struggling?
I'm sure.
I tried always.
My phone
I'm
too.
so exhausted.
My phone clearly isn't.
What
playing
kind of
nice.
phone? What kind of phone do you got? Android? I can't comment, but I'm thinking it's more of a me not understanding YouTube. Yeah, I think it's YouTube's a different animal.
I was gonna say if they can't comment, they might as well just comment here. We could read
Yeah,
it
if
this
you
way.
guys want, if you guys can watch us and want to comment on here, we're paying attention to this too,
Yeah, so just comment here and we can.
because
reply
it
back.
shows up real time for us here.
Yeah, we get the
too.
notifications.
We're all getting notifications.
My love language is all of them, but the main ones are spending time in physical touch. Yeah, there's
Quality time is important to me. And not just sitting together on our phones, like quality.
What is her name? Lena? Or
I also
Lena?
subscribe to Toria and got live alert. It's so pretty. I love the panel, the wall panel. Yeah, Amber
Thank
picked
you.
that. Hey, how are you?
What the fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, I like to I got that game for us, the question game, the couple. I love that. Like I love just sitting and like talking.
We're gonna you didn't post the thing about questions, right?
No.
We're gonna do a thing where we're gonna ask, Tori's gonna post about it, and you guys can ask us literally anything, specifically who you want to ask, or if you want to ask all of us the same question. And we're gonna do a whole Patreon on just your questions.
A
and
whole
then,
video on
oh,
Patreon.
just Patreons get that video,
Yeah.
and we'll post it for you guys. So you'll get like an actual episode, and then you'll actually get another
A
one,
second one
a
that week.
second one that week as an extra of us answering any question you guys ask is on the table, and we will answer.
Besides, like, what's your social security number?
Yeah, I mean, we can't tell you that, but
She'll post something this week sometime, you guys.
we're gonna get that going.
And then you can leave your questions in the post.
That's not able to comment right under the video. It says live chat. I love how everybody's still helping everybody.
Yeah, I love that.
I have so many
Seriously,
questions
that's
and
so
thoughts.
sweet.
Yeah, when we post about it,
Well, what did she?
you'll see, and then you can ask the questions in there, and then
Oh, that's annoying.
That is annoying. So she'd have to leave the live to come here to comment.
Wait, why can't she comment then?
I don't know.
Lena,
This
did you
sucks.
download YouTube and create an account on YouTube?
do you need a Libra in your life? Let's be friends. I feel like we are all friends in here. Like it's very intimate.
And also, you can ask more than one question if you want.
Yeah, if you whatever you guys want, you can ask. And we will definitely do a whole
We'll do our best, but we're gonna do more
podcast.
than one. So once a month, we're gonna do a Patreon question video.
Yeah.
And that's only for you guys. It's like no
Android
one
phone.
outside of Patreon gets that.
I'm telling you, it's probably all the Android users, because Android ain't where it's at, guys.
I don't like
When
that.
she's on YouTube,
Yeah, but
she
it's
has to
not fair.
subscribe to the. Honestly, we see them commenting there, so there's a lot. As long as they're able to watch, and we can.
Well, Lena, I don't know how to pronounce
I
it.
think it is Lena.
Yes,
I
I
think
did.
it's Lena.
She said, when
Someone
she
said
comments-
she's an Android, and there's no issues.
Oh, okay, so it's not the Android. I'm just making fun of Android users, really.
You're so rude.
I was just throwing shade.
I actually like the Android for. Oh no, it's Samsung. Never mind. The photos are actually better than Apple.
They do have better quality photos sometimes.
Here's my question now, Tori. Have you told them the story about tell Debs where the spot is?
the spot.
Tell Debs where the spot is.
Oh, for my other, like the Tori Franco Show podcast, I had Deb on for like a Valentine's Day episode, and we were talking about the G spot.
with your oh god.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh God, you know
I
No.
Deb.
love Deb.
You know Deb. She's so.
I
open,
know.
and she's so sexual.
She is.
She's a good time.
And so
I couldn't do it with my mom.
she
It was
said,
uncomfortable.
I was talking about the floodgates.
Your mom tried though.
I was like, do you know how to open the floodgates? And she's like, no, what is that? And I'm like, it's in and up, Deb. That's where the G spot is. You gotta go in and up. And she's like, what does that mean? And it was just really funny.
I would love to hear Deb trying to
Create an
understand
account to be able to comment.
Like a YouTube account.
Oh, Carrie, yeah, you need to create a YouTube account. I think that was the issue last time.
Yeah.
That's why people couldn't have to create a whole thing.
User error, somebody said?
User error?
No, on the comments up there.
See, like, it should just
What was that period box called again?
period, period, what?
That period
need
box.
that.
Oh, getting a period box for a person.
Yeah, like for your kid,
Like,
like you get them like pads and tampons
Yeah.
and
Extra underwear.
extra wipes and underwear you put in like the locker.
chocolates.
Everything that our mom never did.
Yeah,
Got
we did
it.
it for Kato when school started.
Yeah, I did it for Liza too.
See, like, I can.
I was not prepared for when my period came.
No, but our kids will
I
be.
had to go into my YouTube, not through the link. Oh my gosh, you guys! I had to go into my YouTube. I have to read it exactly like it's like I think
How
it,
it's written.
yeah, how it's even though I already read it. Now I'm like I have to say it like that too.
Are they watching it on YouTube?
Yeah. But wait.
Lena made it. Can she comment? Lena, can she comment? She didn't have to start from the beginning.
Lena's commenting.
Figure out.
She is.
No, is that not Lena? I can't read.
You can't. Oh, she can comment now. She
Can?
Yay!
That makes me so happy.
I know, I love that.
You
We're
know
all
what
learning.
You know what? Yeah, we're all. Honestly, it's a learning curve for me too, because I'm like, all right, how do they comment?
Would you ever consider doing a meet and greet as a fundraiser? Maybe do a donation to cause supporting. Honestly,
That would be
yeah,
cool.
down the
Sure.
future,
Hell yes.
100%, 100%.
That would be cool.
Guys, I can't comment. I really can't. I don't know how to do it.
You can't comment.
Yeah, so I kind of get it. Because where's the chat box? Unless you.
Oh, baby, I don't have it. Oh, wait.
You don't have a
Actually, I
YouTube
have it
account?
through. No, I don't. I put it
Or
through.
any of you
Liza,
going
so
to
I
Miami
put it on.
Pride? Here's the thing. I
and
would
it's not
love
made
to
for
be part of
kids.
like prides and stuff, but I feel like there's so much scary stuff happening, hate
So
and
much
like.
hate. Yeah.
I just feel
But-
like it's too much energy for me.
Yeah, but I get nervous with stuff like that. I really do, genuinely.
All right,
I don't know. I
this
try
is
not to live in fear.
I don't know,
somebody
I get
says
nervous.
these damn androids.
I
So I
just,
don't
I
think
just
about
don't
it.
have the energy to deal with that.
I
many
don't like big
people.
crowds.
It's gotta be the
for sure.
androids.
It gives me anxiety.
It doesn't seem to be the same solution for every single person. Y'all just need to write down all the solutions on a sticky and hold the sticky up for the first 5 minutes of each line.
Oh, here it is. I did it. Woohoo! I'm in.
I had to go to YouTube and watch to comment. Oh.
What you guys should do is copy the link. This is what worked for me just now. I'm like pretending I'm y'all. So you copy the link, put it in a browser, and then if you have the YouTube app, if you have the YouTube app, it'll say open app on the side. You open the app and then the chat box should appear. It's weird because if you hit the link from Patreon,
It's the other way, baby. Keep going.
oh, this way? It doesn't do that. It doesn't take you to the app. That's why it just takes you to the video.
Huh.
So you have to it's just.
You have to click on the
You
link.
know, why is it so complicated?
It shouldn't be.
Why do
Why
they
do you
make
have to
it?
go
They don't
on-
even make it.
Right. It should literally just take you
That's
right.
not friendly at all.
No, it's not. Patreon is weird sometimes. They're not very user friendly a lot. Like they should have a built-in live
Yes.
streaming thing.
Is
I don't-
Patreon associated with YouTube? Is that why?
Yeah, are
know.
they?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, is it
Maybe
like
they
a
are.
YouTube thing? Yeah.
They might
Would
be.
make sense.
They might be in partnership together. They should just
Kind
have
of like Instagram and Facebook.
Dumb.
Can
I'll
you
have to be
fucking
attached.
get in here?
Oh, I'm not in.
You keep,
Oh, maybe.
you keep dipping to the right.
I've been drinking more alcohol for the past 5.
I'm old and having no issues.
So
No, some of
I'm
us,
old and having no issues.
some of us are a little bit on the slower side. That's me. I would be one of those people right now. I can't get in. I can't comment. I would so be that person.
this sucks. Fuck you guys. I'm canceling
my subscription. This is too fucking complicated. I'm just gonna go listen on Spotify.
Not us telling them to cancel on us.
Yeah, you
Don't
wild.
cancel on us.
I'm saying for me. God.
That's funny.
Stay here, please.
Stay with us. We have abandonment issues, you guys.
What are our favorite cocktails? I don't like anything with cock in it.
That's a good reason.
Why are you smiling back there?
Because you're so gay.
My favorite vag tail is.
I would never cancel. I love you.
Thank you. But really, we have abandonment issues.
We aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, don't abandon us. Yeah, we do have abandonment issues.
Y'all know because we just dumped all our trauma on y'all.
Deadass, we were just saying that today.
We were talking about that today. We thought it
Like,
out.
in
We're like,
reality, this is trauma dumping.
Yep.
even though we meant it like just to be like so you
To
can
be
get to
helpful.
know us, so we can
Right.
be able to help others with questions
helping us.
and connect. I don't know.
Imagine if somebody walked up to you and was like, "Let me help you." So this is what I went through.
Yeah, my whole life story is.
Okay, but in our defense, I just told you, no, if no one wanted to be a part of it, they don't have to.
We
Like,
also
that's
gave
true.
trigger warnings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Do you have more freedom on here than
Yeah, we can do whatever
probably? We can
want.
probably say fuck, bitch,
Twat.
Cunt.
Watch us get it.
No, they can't. They're not
Big
even
hit.
fucking
Oh, this
paying
is
attention.
YouTube, that's
Yeah, YouTube.
right.
You can do whatever you
Shit,
want.
piss, cunt, fuck.
I don't know, I
cocksucker.
remember
If
you
we
YouTube
don't
being a
trauma
little
dump
bit-
within the first 20 minutes, are we really friends?
When I was live on YouTube,
Sure.
there was a couple things that they were
Y'all are
sensitive
sucking.
about. I can't
What
remember
was
what
it?
it was.
Oh.
We love you.
I've been drinking more. Are you trying to get away from my leg? Because I'm
No,
trying to
I'm
touch
trying
you.
to like lean on your leg,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you keep doing
Oh,
a
I'm
thing, so
sorry,
we're
I'm
not
sorry.
leaning, and our legs are just going like this.
I was overthinking it.
Yep.
Wow. So she wanted to hold my hand. My leg. You know we
You
can
guys are
see
just
you.
jealous.
No, we're not.
Ooh,
Believe me, we're
Because
very
they have a
secure.
vag mance. What's it called?
Cis man.
Cis man.
Vag man.
I think you all need to do a mukbang for old times' sakes. And mukbang, maybe we'll come on live and eat on live. I don't know.
Oh, that
You
would
guys
be
like
so
mukbangs? I
fun.
used to do them.
I was
so
just gonna
down.
say, Amber
When
knows how
Amber
to do
started
this.
her spiritual healing, I remember she said somewhere about listening to someone's video that helped her in her
Joe
journey.
Dispenza.
Yeah, we can put the link in there.
Joe Dispenza is the shit.
He changed my life.
Do you guys get recognized a lot when out in public?
Yes.
Yes.
Everywhere we go.
They do.
Everywhere we go, every single time.
I get recognized a little bit, but you guys are like always recognized.
We'll get like 2-3 people a day if we're going somewhere.
It's usually one person everywhere we go.
And then we'll get a lot in the comments. Like, I just saw you.
Yeah.
Why didn't
why
you say
did you-
hi?
People not saying.
Yeah.
You know what's
The
weird?
one, I'll tell you one of the funniest stories. First, let me
Yeah.
tell this story.
Yeah, tell the story.
It was the cake thing when we went to the dollar store. And then Amber had so much, and I had the cake plastic cover fall on the ground, and it was literally rolling down like the street.
This one.
And there was a
The
car
thing is
coming.
that Rhea dropped it, and I ran after it.
But I had too much shit. I couldn't go. So
So
Amber
it's
in
round,
heels.
right?
Amber was running in her heels. She's like, oh my god! And it just kept rolling, bro.
I
And
was
there
like, oh my god, because cars were coming towards
Yeah.
it, and I didn't want it to break.
and
we
I
needed it.
shit you not.
We needed it for Ayla's birthday cake.
Okay, I shit you not. I told Amber, I'm like, hey, you know what'd be funny if someone knew us from social media and saw it, and we were just laughing. Yeah. And the next day, someone's like, I think I saw you guys
Running down the street chasing after a plastic container. I was like, please, no, please, God.
Literally, someone in the
No,
comments
God.
like, I think I saw you at the, and we didn't even tell anyone where it was.
They're like, do you live in this part of Connecticut? I was like, no.
Somebody asked earlier if you guys like it when or don't like it when somebody comes up to you guys.
No, we
No,
like
we love it. Actually, we love it a lot.
It's if it's respectful, like if we're in the middle of eating, then maybe when we're done eating, that'd be better. But yes, we love it. We love meeting you guys.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I get excited.
It's funny.
Like, hi, you support
Somebody
me,
said,
thank you.
maybe if I saw you, I'd probably not say hi.
Wait,
just
did
say.
they flip
Why?
out about y'all all being affectionate to each other
They
in
wouldn't say
the
hi.
videos too?
Brit-
Are you talking about our family?
They got upset.
Brit?
No, your dad was the only one who said something about it.
Oh, Brittany.
Yeah.
For what?
About affection.
No, my parents made a big shit stink about me and you when I announced our engagement, and it was a
You know
kissing
what? You
photo.
never told me that.
Somebody just
Why didn't you
carried
tell me that?
I did
Darren's
tell you.
No.
And you were upset that I got
No.
upset.
You told me they were mad about us not telling them.
Baby, I be lie on everything
wish there
on
was
this
some way
earth.
I
I
could
said
show
it.
her.
You probably weren't paying attention because it
Can
was
you
two
screen
things.
record and
You
send
didn't
it
tell
to
me that
everybody?
second part.
It was two
I'm
things. It was the
gonna-
fact that I
gonna
didn't tell
have
them I
to.
was getting engaged, and
So
then
my
I
screen
did,
thing,
and then
you
I
can go
posted us
record it and
kissing.
just
Yeah, you
try.
didn't tell me they got mad about us kissing. Like, and then you held that in and you got so
Tell
angry
everyone
that
to
night. You
screen
didn't
record.
tell me that.
I'm pretty sure I told you.
Baby, I promise you didn't. Valai.
Wait, what happened?
We've said this a million times. How many times have we said the story of why?
It wasn't
Have I
until
not said-
recently that you guys said that, and then I was like, wow, I had no idea.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Wait,
I wasn't
what?
listening because we were listening, reading a patron said something. What
Oh no,
happened?
about when your dad got mad.
Someone
about us
asked, have
when
they
we got engaged?
our family made comments about our affection? And I said yes. Mine did for
Even
me.
Tori's.
They actually
family.
ruined my engagement day because we were in Boston. I cried like crazy. My mom made a big fucking fuss and ruined it for me, basically. I let them ruin it for me. And Jaylon and Tori, her dad said some shit about her posting.
Like posting pictures.
Yeah, affection. Being affectionate, I guess.
Where do you want me to?
Did
pull-
you tell her in Ulta?
Can you message me on Instagram if you want me? I'll send you the link of Joe's video that I
I
watched.
remember they got upset over a TikTok you guys kissed in. Amber, will you post a person name from the healing journey?
Mhm.
When are you
Alright,
ladies
hopefully
taking vacay to San Diego?
Not anytime soon.
Honestly, I really did enjoy LA. Not gonna
I
lie.
love.
Not LA,
California.
California.
I love it there.
Tori gives great hugs. So
I
does
do? Who
Amber
hugged
and
me?
Rhea. I would totally do another road trip to see you. Aww.
Aw.
We love you.
Who did I hug?
Julie.
Oh, I love
Love
I love
Julianne.
my girl. Love her. Oh wait,
She's so sweet.
She's an OG.
she really is, and she's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Me and Julie like hung out.
I see wedding dresses in Tori's phone.
Rhea
Jaylon's
hates
phone.
Vegas. I'm sorry,
This
but
is
that
Jaylon's
one's not
phone.
gonna happen.
I can't stand Vegas.
It's
Vegas is overrated.
overrated.
Screen recording, baby.
It's so spendy for no reason.
And I'm gonna
too.
tell you, the vibe there is so
Blessing.
cringy.
Thank you.
I get like very like,
You have to be
negative vibes
much
there.
of a. You have to be extremely a party girl to go there.
Is this it?
And Ria's not.
Okay, so then you go.
I'm such an introvert.
She's such an old lady.
Chill.
I'm like, let's go dance. Let's go to the bar. Let's go
Call
dance.
these
She's like,
people.
people.
No, that's not gonna work. Unless you do it through your phone, through Ria's phone or something.
It's Tori sneeze. Did you sneeze?
Oh.
Yes.
Bless you. Somebody said bless you.
Your side hurt.
I
Are you okay, baby?
So
Guys,
bad.
Jalen fell
I
down
was
the
saying,
stairs
like,
today and
as
broke
they
her
were
No,
neck.
I fell on the floor here.
Did.
Playing
She
basketball.
slipped.
Oh, you fucking with me. Broke my. I was playing basketball with my daughter and I literally slipped, busted my side.
And by basketball, she means literally going like this to try to block her.
Did you have socks on?
Child.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Bad move.
Create a channel to join the chat.
Jalen's not athletic
okay,
at
so
all.
she's
Either
sending
am
us
I.
okay.
Okay, Jalen.
No,
She's
that's
got to
okay.
create a channel. Carrie, if you're watching, I'm just gonna send her a voice note from you.
Wait, why don't you show her through this screen, the step by step, really quick, babe? Hold
They
up
say we
the
look like
phone and
sisters.
do it.
Well, I'm gonna send her. I'm right here.
Okay.
Ooh, I just got chills.
I'm having ADHD right now. Oh, baby, you wanna rub my head? Oh. Give me a higher
You're an introvert too,
love.
Lisa?
Oh, you okay?
I never used to be. I used to love going out. I used to love drinking. I used to love doing bad stuff.
Bad stuff.
Uh-huh.
Fun stuff.
I was gonna say that was fun. You were living
Dancing
the
for
free life.
dancing and
I
drinking is
loved
for the
it.
devil.
I'd burn down a church if I walked into it.
Baby.
Sorry, I was braiding your hair.
That was supposed to be relaxing. It wasn't supposed to bring my cortisol levels up.
Love the new hair color, Jalan.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a unique name. Claude. Did I say that right, Claude? That's pretty.
That's a really pretty name.
I just wish I
All right.
had
so
friends like you ladies in real life. You seem
what
like
you wanna do
awesome
is
people to
hit
hang
that button
out.
that says create
Aw.
channel.
We're your friend right
We're your
here.
friends
Create
here.
a channel for yourself. Have you tried?
It's
doing
really
that?
hard to come across like good friends. She's my only friend. I'm
I
not
actually
joking.
have like 2 friends.
I have just her. Literally.
She's definitely not my only friend, but she's like one of the best people that I know. Like my best friend. She's my best friend. She's family. She's a sister.
Well, to the point where you asked me to what?
We're
was that?
definitely
officiate the wedding. Jesus
We're
Christ.
definitely
no,
family.
of course. Dude,
Except for
are you
Tori,
kidding
she's my
me?
brother.
Tori, how was your
Step brother.
with you having a, how was
Was
your?
your annoying brother?
I'm
that
an
you
ADHD
adopted?
introvert.
I swear
yeah.
you
you wanna give back.
Same.
reminds me of that movie Step Brothers.
Dead
Tori,
ass.
swear.
She
how's
walks
your
through the door and I'm
nieces
like,
with having a girlfriend?
What?
How's your nieces with you having a girlfriend?
They love her. They
Yeah.
really, baby, close
They're
your
amazing.
abs every once in a while.
Yes.
I don't either.
She says
I
sorry.
am now, but never
You don't have to
before.
say
I
sorry.
am now too. I don't know if it's because of my healing journey, and I've just been at peace with
When you're
everything.
spiritual and you can feel energy, it's overwhelming to be out in
It
public.
is, and I get
Anxious.
anxious. I get so very much anxiety. That's why I don't go on live as much as I used to, because it actually bothers me. I feel a lot of energy when I'm on live.
You have to do a meditation before to protect your
Is that what's
energy.
happening?
I would totally donate and come to that. One day. I mean, one day. Hopefully, in the future, we can do that. Jaylon, the card your daughter made. That was
That's
super
so
cute.
sweet.
I get social anxiety really bad. Yeah, I feel that. Maybe like a Zoom call or something.
I'm gonna go pee.
That's a
I have
good
to pee.
idea.
I'll be right back.
I have a hard time
you gonna
going
take your
around
phone
big
with you?
crowds.
Yeah, go for it.
Same. And then when I even get like people who stare as I get so like
I don't care.
I like freeze. I don't like it.
I'm so like oblivious to people looking at me. I'm just like,
I can't even go grocery shopping. we
we
don't-
order our groceries.
We just
online.
order our groceries. We're like, fuck the grocery store.
Because I'm not gonna lie, it is because people do recognize us a lot, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to have
And
to
that, I was just gonna say, you don't want to
ready.
get ready
She doesn't
every
like
day.
She doesn't like always getting ready. I hate
So-
big crowds. It really bothers.
I usually just get ready for TikTok because that's my job, and then I take off my makeup and
Are there
get back
2
into
comment
sweats.
threads? I think Tori who's paying attention to Patreon on there, on her phone.
I literally have a
I made
hair
a
pile
huge
right here that's
introvert
falling
with
out.
social anxiety after I had my son and moving to Australia. It's gotten worse. Oh,
I'm sorry. I know it's rough.
I spend less money when I order groceries. That's true.
That is true.
We order what we need, and that's it. That's why we do it. Because when we go there, we're just like, oh, I'm gonna grab this and grab that.
You guys, TikTok is so lame now.
Plus, people have become so rude. Yes, people are rude
Everyone
in public.
hates their job.
I absorb people's energy and makes me anxious. Yeah, that's tough. Just want to say your episode has guided me so much to help me and my girlfriend begin to deal with her trauma. Oh, I love that for you
that's
guys.
awesome.
That makes me happy for you. Even TikTok is so toxic. TikTok is so cringe lately.
What did you
It's
say my
very
daughter's having her first
superficial.
what? The thing with the hearts. Guys, my daughter is having
Her first child. Oh, congratulations.
Oh, congrats.
It's so sweet.
I just stay home and read books. No
Same.
people for me. No peopling. I can't stand when
love
people
reading.
stare. And it's not like a quick look and go. It's just like, and
It's
I'm like,
because you're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
but it makes me feel like it's because I look not the
It
typical
doesn't
like
matter. Even
woman.
that, they're just like,
And it's
ooh.
like, what is that? I feel like a zoo
Not
animal.
that. They're just intrigued because you're so
I don't know. I
beautiful.
feel like a zoo animal.
Why do you care what anybody thinks about you?
It's not that I care. I don't care what they think. I don't want to be stared. I want to just walk in peace. I want to pretend like I don't exist.
That
Just
doesn't
act
work.
like
when
I
you
don't.
look like
Let me
you.
walk by.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say
You can't be Rhea and
you
walk
are
past
all brave and
unseen.
inspiring. Oh, Gladys, we love you.
Not me doing tech
Because you're
support from
freaking
the
gorgeous.
toilet.
You're so sweet.
for
Thank
the
you, Jamie.
toilet.
She texts
Say
us on the
hi,
toilet every day.
Robbie. Hi, Robbie.
Hey, Robbie.
Would make my day. Actually, would make my whole week. I waited till Tori came back to send this comment. I love your
Oh.
voice.
Aw,
Aw,
thank you.
We love you.
We love
At least
you
I
so
could
much.
teach us block our energies.
Give me a hug.
It's froze. We froze? I'm jealous of those who get to say hi and meet you guys in person.
Oh.
Hey, you never know.
You're
We
from
might see each
Oklahoma?
other.
After visiting once when I was younger, it wasn't a vibe for me. Not a fan of Vegas either, Rhea. It is so overrated, guys.
Cringe.
If you've never been to Vegas and you really want to go,
Don't.
cool, try it one time, but it's really
Go
overrated.
to Mexico instead or something.
I'm
like, go to
telling you,
Cancun.
I'm
Guys,
getting
I'm-
married next year. What part did you find most stressful when planning your wedding?
The people.
How? I'll answer that in 1 second.
Family.
How can you block energy? I need to learn.
Oh, you can learn to build up your aura around you. You have to learn how
Personally-
to build up like a protective shield around yourself, and you do that through meditation. And you can do that on your energy. Is how you protect your energy. So,
Is it working, baby?
from coming from your own energy.
What was
And
stressful?
staying grounded. Sorry.
But that's what I mean by meditation, like meditating
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
creating a protective
What
shield.
was stressful about our wedding? I think just getting
Our-
things done in
No,
time.
it was about people. There was a couple people that made it stressful.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was a few little hiccups with people, but that's it. But like also getting our stuff there, like
Set up.
set up and like making sure nothing was broken. We had to deliver it ourselves.
Yeah, we had to
That was
deliver it like the
what
morning of the
on
wedding.
something
That was
else.
kind of stressful. Putting it in a U-Haul.
I
and
work
getting
with
it.
somebody who's really toxic. That sucks to work in a toxic environment with toxic people.
It does because you wake up in the morning thinking about that toxic person, and you've already ruined your day because you've already conditioned yourself to be like, "Oh, my day's gonna suck because so and
Yeah.
so."
Thinking
But
about
Joe
so
Dispenza
many
talks about that in
things.
his video.
I just can't seem to get better. I wanna get rid of
Oh,
them.
Shut up.
Waking up in the morning.
We never do that.
Rhea used to do it all the time. Thinking about. Remember, you used to do that all the
Baby,
time.
No, what song
Baby,
did I
who
used to
is
sing all the
this?
time?
Just
Wake
Why
up
did
in
I
the
hear?
night,
That's my cousin.
and
That
I
does.
will fall for you.
That
What's he
too.
doing? He's
I
sent you
sing
money?
that constantly.
No, that's his little story.
Love the
You
new
can just
outfits,
comment section
Amber.
about
Just
this.
saw them on your Instagram.
Thank
Give you the
you.
plus sign, you could write
I
it
late
love
to
to
the
shopping,
party,
you
but
guys.
just
It's
wanna
so
say
much
you
fun.
guys, your
So
energy's
share
amazing.
your comment.
Vanessa,
You write-
come to
level 20.
Miami. Eventually, we'll probably come to Miami again. If you guys do order on Temu.
No, it's
It's
tomorrow.
fucking amazing. I love this shit on Temu.
Make sure you use my code
Yeah, whatever shirt you were
the
wearing.
first time you order because you can only use it one
One time. I learned that lesson today.
So stupid.
Are there 2 chat threads? No, Tori's like interacting with someone who's not.
I'm
able-
doing
Leah loves
I'm doing
scary
tech
movies.
support right now.
Do your kids still see your parents? No.
No.
We have
Our children are an extension of us. So
Temu is awesome. It really is. I love it.
Waking up in
Amber, your TikTok was
thinking
really
about so
funny.
many things.
About
oh,
the-
thank you. You know what's funny is that that's like my favorite video that I've ever posted.
Say, I love
It has
that. It had
16,000
me-
views on it right now. I posted a video about a filter and it has 800,000 views.
what the
Are you
fuck?
kidding?
Yeah.
Of course.
You put all
It's
the
no
work.
substance in it at all.
The
So
stupidest shit go
mindless.
viral.
Stupidest things go viral.
And
Things
it's
that-
only been 6 hours.
Do you get credit from Temu?
I like
mean,
your
she-
I don't.
She doesn't.
I don't get credit for any sales.
She just gets to be able to
Promote.
advertise them and
Yeah.
promote them.
But I get to pick what I promote, and if I don't like it, I'm not going to promote it.
Are Temu sizes true?
Yes, very.
Can't use Temu in the UK, unfortunately.
That's so
Aw,
stupid.
that is
I'm
stupid.
sorry.
But at least you guys got good chocolate.
I know someone's like, I filled up a whole basket. And they don't ship to Australia. I was like, no.
They're so good. See, they're
I will
candies in
pay
UK.
somebody to ship it to their house and then they ship it to
For real,
me.
but I
For
think
real.
Australia
Is
shipping is
Temu true
different.
to size?
Is it?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
I
it
saw
is.
that and loved the
Maybe
message
your baby
behind
isn't
it.
in
yeah.
bed. Sorry, sorry.
Oh, thank you.
No, you don't have to keep being sorry. Are you
I'm sorry, you
comfortable?
just
No, baby, it's my
you just
side
answered.
hurts
It's
so
okay.
Baby, you want to come down here then?
Sorry, I need a new card reading.
I got you.
I have cards right there.
I got you. Do?
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
Oh, I brought
Remember
cards
that?
too.
Yeah.
You're wild.
I'm like, wait, you do?
I had to tell Tori to stop reading her own cards every day. I was like, Tori, you gotta stop doing that.
What cards do you have?
Tori's card readings, she is always on point. I'm gonna tell you right now.
They're
Sometimes
Starseed.
once in a blue moon, we'll just
No,
do
these-
mines for
these aren't
funsies,
them.
and she's always accurate.
Oh, I love that deck.
These aren't These aren't.
She's really intuitive and really knows her shit.
These are Starseed cards.
I live for tarot. I really do.
Oh,
I
do a
love this
collective
I
reading.
think my tarot's upstairs. No, there's my tarot.
You try it. You try it.
I can't.
You can't. You
You
don't.
know, I'm
you
really
can.
bad at it.
Amber's good at it.
I have to
she
study
doubts
it again.
herself. I had something come up today, and I'm Lavin.
Ooh, this is literally of all the decks I have.
Come in here.
I don't
Yeah.
have this deck.
Really?
Yeah, I have like 100 decks, and I don't have this deck. That's funny.
Tori, I still don't know where I'm moving according to your last reading, but everything else has been so on point. Tori is spot on.
It's all about
It's so
terrifying
funny
when
that
doing her.
it's so funny
tarot.
you say that because literally as you speak, this card is the only one that's upright, and that's the card of like moving.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Shipping really sucks here in Australia.
I've heard that.
Don't ship here.
Why?
A lot of places don't ship to Australia because of
But Australia is really strict. Like you can't even
That's what I'm
bring
saying.
pets there.
Yeah.
Like
That's
didn't
for
Johnny
you.
Depp bring his dog there one time
I
and he
don't
got
know.
in trouble?
It's something about customs, isn't it?
How do you
Really?
get readings from Tori?
I
From,
love
I
him.
think you can just message her.
It's on my website.
Not for people. I only do it for like close family and
and friends and shit.
friends.
Have you any of you used the pendulum board?
Yes, I have one.
Yeah. I did it. Can I just say I did that one time nonstop? And
What is the
my
pendulum
energy,
board? What does
bro,
it do?
was so
So
bad.
low.
I was like,
to, like
I felt like I was paralyzed. and
your
Amber's like,
energy.
how much did you use? I'm like, a
You
lot.
ask it a question.
You can't.
I thought it
And
was
then
like a
it'll
game.
tell you
I'm
the
like,
answer.
so
what
cool.
question do you
No,
have?
you're channeling it.
It's
Especially if you're empathic.
It was bad. I got so sick too. I got nauseous and I was ready to vomit.
Bigger, please.
Yes.
Baby, I'm gonna marry you. Baby, we already,
You already
knew
knew that.
You know what? I'm still trying to figure out.
I just get excited. She's like, baby, we're gonna be
TikTok
together.
or
Oh, I do.
I think it's just her website. If you go on her,
If you go to ToriFranco.com, it's all there.
I'm still trying to figure out what this business idea of mine is that you told me.
You'll figure it out. It'll come into
It'll
play out of
come.
nowhere, and you'll be like,
That's
"Oh,
the
that's
thing,
it."
though. Like tarot doesn't give you all the answers.
You know,
It's
also tarot
Oh.
is like it has to do with your energy in the moment.
Yes.
So something could change tomorrow.
Yes.
So you can't go based off of. You can't base your future off of a reading.
Right.
No, because you can have like,
You
I
have
don't even
free
know if she
will.
said this. She's
Yeah,
probably just,
choose.
you have a million paths.
Yes,
Yeah.
trillions of paths that you can take.
Like, look at, we never thought we were gonna do Patreon. This just happened one night of us talking.
fell into place.
Yeah.
And it felt good. And
Yeah.
it made us
We
happy
all got
talking about it.
excited talking
Yeah,
about
so we're like,
it.
this feels right. Like,
Yeah.
let's just do it.
Tarot just gives you like,
A little bit of direction.
yeah, like if you continue on this trajectory,
Yeah.
this is where you could probably end
Yeah.
up.
It's based off of things that are happening probably in the now. Like I can feel your energy, like what
Yes.
you're needing, you know.
It's good for empathy too. Like, you can
100%.
figure out what people are feeling.
The pendulum board blows my mind.
It's
I often
insane.
communicate with my mother who passed into its little. Oh, I love that you do that.
Maybe you can
If you're
Lena.
spiritual,
We communicate
can,
in
and-
other ways.
Oh, do we?
if you manifest or if you meditate, you can connect to.
Oh, that's right.
Because
we
your
talked about
spirits that you're connected with in this lifetime are spirit like contracts. So there's like 15 people that are in contract with you, or maybe 15 to 20.
Oh, I gotta answer.
And you guys stay connected energy wise, even when they go over to the other side. So that's why you still feel their energy, because you're all tied together.
It's different
called
for the
soul
skill
ties.
levels. I don't know.
I love tarot, but I try not to predict shit. Like
Yeah, because you don't want people to steer their life in that direction.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
like,
want to sway anybody. I try to steer clear, unless it's like clear. Like
Amber, oh my god, you're making me cry.
It's true.
these are really
They're
good
always
cards
with
that I
you.
keep pulling.
And you have to remember,
Oh my god.
even when the body dies, the soul is eternal. So when our bodies go to rest, it's just literally a meat suit. I hate saying that word, but it is. We just leave it behind on Earth, and then we go back to the other realm where we came from, and we all reconnect again.
Okay. Can you all give tips on focusing and manifesting? Because I feel like I've lost control and I feel like everything is a struggle since I lost my mom. She was my ground.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
I know that's really rough, and you
Sorry
have
for your
to
loss.
think about
Ew.
like making your mom proud, right? So if your mom were here and she saw you giving up everything, she'd be like, "I need you to get back up, you know, make yourself proud." And you have to think about her too, because she's still watching, she's still with you.
And on that side, they
They don't
feel
feel
nothing
pain.
They feel
It's
all
joy.
So they don't know what sadness is. These bad, low energy feelings are. So when they see you from there, they want you to do what makes you happy. They want you to live.
So it's almost like using that pain of losing mom and turn that into something extraordinary. Like, let me make my mom proud of living the best version of myself while I'm here.
You're not a weirdo, Alyssa. That's definitely not a weirdo thing.
Meditating helps a lot
Yeah.
with a lot.
That's what
of
helped
that.
me heal with my grandmother's death, is meditating and connecting with her, and her telling me she's just proud of me through meditation. And I feel her energy all the time. I miss her, like her voice. I miss that and that physical touch. But like
Yeah.
I know she's here, so it's
Right.
like I get that joy. I've channeled that now. Like I feel that connection to her now, where like it doesn't make me sad anymore.
Because remembering that you're gonna connect
Yeah.
with them again, it's like, okay, it's not forever.
It's temporary.
It's just temporary.
But
And-
they're there. You
And
just
there's
don't
no
see them.
time there. Time is not linear. So our idea of time, it's all a social construct. Because there's so many different things happening at one time. Our brains can't even fucking.
I know, I'm not, yeah, Rachel, I'm not scared of death either. I used to be so afraid because of hell and heaven, like the shit that was taught. But after being so open to everything that makes sense to me, that makes sense, I'm not afraid to die either. I'm like, okay, whatever.
I know my purpose and I'm not afraid. Because in our eyes, I mean, I'm not everybody's spiritual, so I can't say everyone believes the same thing. But like, I believe that, we choose our path, we choose our lessons, in my unprofessional opinion. We choose how we want, what do we want to learn, and how we want to upgrade our soul on earth. So we choose hard lessons, unfortunately, but these lessons are meant to upgrade out and ascend.
Is Amber and Tori going to do clients for life coaching?
I feel like we're doing it this way. Like
This is
our life coaching.
And to be honest, it's cheaper this way for
Yeah.
you guys to get your life coaching this way.
But I think you have clients too, though, right, babe? Like you do your own.
I
thing.
have some, yeah.
Like,
I try
somebody
to
just reached out today.
I try to like pick up like some clients, but now with the podcast, it's hard to like juggle. So like there are certain people that I've already been working with that I'm like, hell yeah, I'll like
I'm dying to get my
make
cards
time.
read.
I
need a
love
spiritual
to
cleanse.
give someone that like spark back in their life and them to be like yes, and I feel like I can do that in a bigger spectrum by using my platform.
Vanessa, you can just hit up Tori and she'll help you with that.
Oh hell yeah.
The card reading.
Card readings are I've really just been focusing on tarot and the podcast. That's basic. And like again, like some people I take on when I have like I make time for certain people, like Kara. Kara's definitely if she's in here.
In my unprofessional opinion,
Someone told me that I wasn't a licensed therapist, so I shouldn't be giving my opinion.
honestly, anybody can speak on whatever the fuck they want. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it. If you want my opinion, I'm gonna tell you.
Right. You can get
Ember, get
advice.
out of my head. Everything you're saying is what I'm thinking. Great minds think alike. Don't you feel kind of wiped out after reading them, though? Some people have some seriously heavy energy.
Yeah, I get headaches. It's
You know,
bad.
back pains and
How
I
does
get-
one
yeah,
start to
I'm in pain.
to meditate? Go on YouTube, search like these like
Now
do-
search guided meditations.
Yes, but
and
do
start
the small.
So
Yeah.
start on like positive energy,
Oh,
grounding,
Kara.
meditations
girl.
for anxiety, those sorts of meditations, and start with like a 10-minute meditation.
Yeah.
And when you do it, you need to remember you don't have to clear your mind. It's okay to have thoughts coming in, let them roll through, acknowledge them,
I used to struggle with that.
but still focus on the breathing and focus
With
on
my
your body,
ADHD.
because eventually those thoughts will slow down and you'll be able to
It's a practice.
yeah, you have to do
Something
it
you have to-
daily
yeah.
to be able to gain control of those
When
feelings.
I've even given certain like coaching clients like 5-minute meditations because they're like I can't like ADHD. I have an ADHD client and I've given her literally a 1-minute.
Yeah, but do you know meditating helps with ADHD?
Yeah,
It helps
too?
me.
Hell yeah.
It helps you to learn how to quiet your
Helps with
mind and to
focus.
sit and focus.
Yeah.
This meditation.
It's okay
then
to
you
not
need-
stop your brain though.
You
That's
need
normal.
meditation for sure.
You're not supposed to stop your brain.
No.
Do you know actually you have like hundreds of thousands of subconscious thoughts a day that you literally can't control? So you cannot stop thinking. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Excuse you, Amber can speak. It's life spiritual help. Diagnostic is not what she is doing. I know
Exactly.
that.
Right,
She's
you're
I was not diagnosing
There's no
anybody.
diagnosing
That's right.
I wasn't like, you got BPD,
I
go
think you're bipolar.
go get medication. Like
You
I would
need
never.
Lexapro?
I don't even think a licensed therapist. honestly.
Breath work is where you release trauma.
Yeah, breath work is different.
Mhm.
Definitely.
I'm itchy.
I mean, you do learn how to breathe though through meditation, but Joe Dispenza has like really deep breath work. I don't know what you call them, whatever.
Thank you, she said.
Meditation, I literally recommend meditation to every single person. You need help with anxiety, you need help with focus, you need help with manifesting, you need help being in the present moment.
Connect to just source energy. What
Yeah,
we call
meditation.
Even, you know,
Once you
Higher power.
once you understand how to meditate and you learn how to ground yourself and be in control of your mind, because more than likely your mind is in control of you right now, so you're on autopilot. When you slow down and you gain control of your mind, you can be at peace anywhere. It's like you can learn how to redirect your anxiety.
my sister's the quietest.
I'm just really tired.
She's also still learning from us too. So
Yeah,
what we're
this is-
speaking on, she's still learning.
I'm
Yeah.
learning, so I'm just letting them talk.
She's
Before
really
we-
not quiet.
Before
No.
though, and I would speak on these things, Rhea wouldn't talk at all.
I just like to listen and learn from it.
I
I just
didn't-
want to absorb what's
I
being
didn't
said.
understand it yet, so I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm gonna let Amber do her thing.
My card I just pulled was, "You're not
Wait,
for
what was
everyone.
it?
Embrace your weirdness."
Tori is meditating now.
I was just about to say, I'm like having a meditation right now.
We've meditated laying down,
Together?
me and Tori,
Yeah.
and we've knocked out meditating. Like,
It's
we
okay
just
actually
fell
to
right
do that.
asleep.
It's actually good to fall
it
asleep while you're
felt
meditating.
So
Your body's
good.
way of being like, bitch, you need energy.
Yep. It
No,
actually
it
puts
felt
you
really
into
good.
a higher dimension when you fall asleep.
Yeah, they have like sleep talk down, like
Mhm.
where it helps you to. I've done those before too.
one time Amber and I meditated and we connected with like source energy,
Yeah.
and it was so powerful.
Yeah.
And it was like she was communicating
I was
to
speaking
me
through source.
through source. And I was like, you're in, and I knew that it wasn't my wife telling me because I was really struggling mentally. Like I was very depressed.
And I didn't know
like,
what her thoughts were.
She didn't know shit, but somehow after the meditation was over, she like started speaking to me in like very like in this unconditional love. It was so like, and I knew it wasn't Amber.
Wait for her to tell the story.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to
you doing there? And you just let her.
I know.
So I knew it wasn't her. And I was like, after she was done speaking to me, and then after you were done speaking to me, I'm like, was that you?
I told her, I was like, I
felt like it wasn't me.
I had an inner body experience. So as I was speaking, I was like in the back seat of my body.
That was crazy. And I felt that. And we were like, holy
felt like
fuck.
And so
I knew it wasn't her.
Well, and so
speaking to
now-
me. The energy I felt was like,
when
that's fucking
when
powerful.
when I speak to people and they ask for advice, this is what happens. Source, I connect to source and I take a back seat. And I just speak based off of feeling, and it feels like I'm speaking through.
That's how I get
Source.
when I'm on live streams.
It's a very weird
Doing
feeling, and it's
tarot.
hard to explain.
It is weird, but it's so.
But
it feels
once
so
I
good.
tapped into that with Rhea during that meditation, it's just a natural like connection that I have now.
But the thing is, when that happened, I burst out in tears and just like cried, but like almost as if like happy tears. And it was almost as
a
like
release?
this all being person was here, like this energy. I just felt this like I can't explain it.
And
That's crazy.
But it was
unconditional love.
It wasn't my wife. I knew it wasn't her speaking to me. It was I can't explain it.
Okay, so
That's crazy.
she said she's a Christian, but we were having this conversation today that Christianity is tightly knit with spirituality. It's just that
It was mistranslated.
it's mistranslated a
along the
lot,
way.
and they put a lot of fear
Fear
into
in
the
it.
actual religion. But when it's translated correctly, a lot of the things that Jesus had spoken on was meditation, manifestation, like higher power energy. So there's other translations that you can find from the Christian Bible that will really correlate with spirituality.
Yeah.
It just takes away like the what's the word for it? The religion, basically. It takes away the title of it. Organized, that's what I meant to say. It takes away the organized religion.
Just
Organized religion
relax.
is so based in fear
Control.
and control.
Baby,
Sorry.
they're out here talking about Christ, and you're sticking your fingers up my nose.
Well,
Tori's super jealous.
with her nails scratching her head. It is the best feeling
No, it's
ever.
my neck red
Baby,
right
the
here,
head, not the
guys.
face. The head, baby, the head.
Just a
No,
little bit.
I like the face. No, it's like a tease.
I'm glad you guys relate. It's so nice to have a group of people
I
who are on the
know,
same
because if you
page.
said this on a public line, like you're crazy.
You're crazy, you're nuts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna burn you on the cross.
You're going to hell.
You're a witch.
You're not a therapist. You're
Yeah.
one of those Salem witches.
No, for real. I
Your
was,
mother sucks
actually.
cocks in hell.
Wow! She always takes it one step further.
You're so silly.
Jesus was just he was just a disciple that everyone can be
Connected.
Can do
connected
what
to
Jesus
source, but we're not going to like sacrifice ourselves on the cross, but because we cannot be all knowing the way that he was. He was literally made in that light. But so are we. We're just brought into a world in a whole different fucking time. We're brainwashed by the society that we were born into. It's frustrating. I'm glad you can relate.
Yeah. Me too. Just
You know what?
wondering
It's not even
if
just
it's
religion,
ever
because
felt
let's talk about, because if you've
something.
read the 4 Agreements or the 5th Agreement or any of those books in the series, it talks about like everything that we know today, if you haven't woken up and started your spiritual journey, is a lie. Because everything your parents were taught and the parents before them and before them, it was all just things that were made up and told to them, and they all believed it.
Yes.
And then we were forced to believe it.
I'm sorry, baby.
So that we get to, when you wake up, you get to make your own truths now.
Mhm.
If that makes sense. Yeah, they make their own belief system, and then you're told that that's your belief system because that's what they believe.
But if you question it, you're also frowned upon. So
Yeah,
it's like so
no,
annoying.
don't step outside of the box. Like this is what life looks like, you know? You start to step outside of it and people call you crazy and left, is it called right wing or left wing? I don't know what they say.
Who fucking cares? It's all fucking.
But it's true. If you haven't read those books in that series, you need to read them.
Also, somebody
Read
asked
your
if we
books.
would ever have guests on here eventually. Down the road, I feel like once we really establish ourselves and figure it out, yeah, we'll probably get guests.
Yeah.
Yes, do what I say, no questions.
Man has changed everything, but
Not
also the world has been around for billions of years, billions, trillions, and we base life off of the past like 2,000 years.
Yeah, it's just funny.
It's not it's just very closed minded in a way, and it's not fair to us because there's so much more out there for us to explore.
Pick a card, any card.
Yeah.
Yeah, think something.
Okay.
I'm loving the energy. Thank you. I'm definitely absorbing all
Something
I
coming
can and finding ways to apply what I am. Can you
Oh,
go down a
Tori.
little bit?
Yes, baby. Anything you want. Here.
Never have I heard anybody speak their traumas, and journey has been so opening. Oh, well, we know that it will make a difference. The first step towards healing.
What is that? Is that good for you?
Yeah, it's not bad. This is like work.
Looks like a lot of cha-ching.
Yeah, it is. It's literally all cha-ching. All cha-ching.
That's not bad.
That's
That's good.
It's good shit.
It's good, okay.
It's good shit.
I flipped good cards. Cool.
Yeah, it's like mastering shit.
What
I'm
were
sorry,
you
I
talking
got off
about,
track.
honey?
You guys were having a whole separate conversation.
Propaganda. What were you talking about, honey?
How religion is fucked.
It's sad because so many people feel like they have to have like a belief system to feel like normal. You know what I mean? Like you have to be part of a religion, otherwise you'll be shunned or like frowned upon.
Yeah.
So people they fear the idea of like learning something that's outside of the
I
box.
just thought it was all over my trauma. It creeps in a lot. Yeah.
Vanessa.
Or I'll just evolve.
We
like it's
100%
floating on a
are
chakra artist,
souls,
dude. There's
and
so much we have yet to learn and understand.
if you listen to Dolores Cannon, she'll open up a whole new world for you.
I love Dolores Cannon stuff.
I can't wait to
she's
read
so
the book.
wild.
Mind opening.
She does past life regressions on people, and it's so mind blowing and eye opening. It's a lot to take in, though, almost too much to take in. At times, I'm like, I need to put this book down because
I love it.
I can't
love
absorb
all
it.
the weird shit.
it goes into aliens,
you?
it goes into
Yeah.
Atlantis,
I accept
it
it
goes
all.
into
I
the
love
like
that
the
shit.
different like extraterrestrials, and it's wild.
I like it.
Something about being open minded.
That's all it takes. Is just having an open mind to this
Mhm.
shit. You know what I mean?
Like, what does it hurt to be open minded? You're not hurting anybody.
Oh, Patreon.
I would love to do a past life regression, so would I. But the scary part is that we have so many past lives, you don't know where it's gonna bring you.
Oh, does someone have a?
Is she on the Kindle? Probably. It's the Convoluted
Okay, charge her
Universe
post too?
series. So I think there's 4
Oh,
parts of it.
Need a charger?
Think us about the
Charger?
things she's referring. Okay, so Dolores Cannon, the Convoluted Universe.
Me too.
Let's see. Do I have it?
One of my followers bought
No,
me
this
the
is not the only
entire
planet
Dolores Cannon series
With living creatures on it. Definitely not.
But there's also also different dimensions, which is hard for people to wrap their brain around
There's other realms.
as well, like different realms. That's what I mean by that time is not linear. So it's like this with different fucking timelines that you could
Hi, Jay.
land yourself on, and that's what we mean by manifesting. When we say manifest,
The more you go like that, I go like that with you.
we mean that what you want
I do like this.
in this lifetime is already waiting for you on a timeline. So once you align your belief systems and your worthiness with what you want, it's right there. It's waiting for you already on that timeline. Does that make sense? That's why I mean, like, even you need a dream so big that it scares you. It's so wild that you're like, oh, this could be possible.
Look at this. It's right there. You're sitting on it. It's for the sign.
Well, then plug it here. Look, there's another thing here.
Right.
Aw.
That's what I'm saying. You can't.
No, look.
Oh, you mean plug it here like this?
Yeah.
I got you.
There's 2 plugins.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Baby, we figured it out. You figured it out? Yeah. Okay.
Hello, it's me.
Is it me you're looking for?
Amber, I could talk to you about this for
It's so
hours.
fun. I love talking about this stuff.
I'm not making fun of you.
It's just very
I like reading
intriguing, and I love learning. I always want to learn more. So the more I learn, I'm like, guys, guess what I learned?
No, there.
And Rhea just sits and listens to me.
Yeah, I do. I like it. I like everything you say.
Do you need this one?
I like Amber reading stuff.
No, I don't need it.
I like Amber reading all the stuff and going, oh, you know what's in this book?
Every time I find something big, I'm like, babe, listen.
I
She's
can't
like,
wait
wow.
I can't wait to dive into the Dolores Cannon shit.
Bro, it changed my life.
I can't wait.
I'm not even
I
exaggerating.
try to read, but my ADHD is so fucking.
I know, but once you do it and you get into it,
I
it's
love reading.
I'm reading and then I'm like, what do I do later? And then I have to read the same sentence like 4 times.
why don't you do audiobooks?
And then I'm like, oh, I'm still on the
Because she
same
still
page.
tunes out, babe.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Audiobooks
It's like,
distract me.
That's how it goes.
Unless
You
I'm
need to
walking.
learn to like to read because it does affect your mental health. It's very good for you.
I
Me
love
too,
it. Oh
me
my god, I'm
too.
I
always
read
reading.
Lisa
50
gets
Shades
me.
of Grey and it was
Wow, Jaylon.
amazing.
She's
course
like, well, I
you
read
would.
50 Shades of Grey.
Of course you would read
I
that.
also read that.
It was
too.
amazing.
It was
the
very
movie
good.
did no justice.
She's
See,
not
my
around, so
freaky
don't do
girl.
Maybe while I drive, I can do that.
You're such a weirdo.
No, come here. Oh, you want to sit with me?
I wish I can only listen
my
to books.
side.
I
Oh,
love
okay,
reading.
baby.
I love my hands on a hard copy.
You don't
I
wanna
like
do
turning the page.
Oh, okay.
It's like an addiction for me. I don't know. I'm a hands-on person.
Me too.
I have to have like
Hello?
the physical copy on
It's
myself.
Yeah, me too.
You know.
Is it me you're looking?
Thanks, baby. So I guess these are kind of questions you guys could ask for the Patreon thing. Like, you know, if you have questions like that you're looking answered.
Yeah.
Because they're definitely specific to people who are like-minded. And
Some of that?
talking about this stuff on TikTok is, people think I'm a loon. Which I'm okay with.
We still
Oh,
do
baby.
it though.
Well, baby,
We
I
don't
thought
give
it
a
was done.
shit.
No, I do.
When do we start to hear Tori and Amber's stories? Oh, they're coming up
This
next.
week.
We did that today and
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah, we still do it.
Thank you, baby.
I mean, people ask questions and we're gonna answer them. So
I love talking about
If you don't wanna hear it,
spirituality on my live streams.
we're always talking about. People ask.
Yeah, but you know what I
Yeah.
noticed is that TikTok shuts your lives down.
If you talk about spirituality,
Amber, I
Talking
know
about
on
my kids.
TikTok with lots of trolls, you won't talk about your kids much. Will you go into that podcast like how you came to make your decisions? Oh yeah.
Can you tell your background story? I did tell my background story.
I
I don't know what you mean about the kids. Like what decisions about like splitting custody?
the custody thing.
I can tell you now. I split custody with my ex 50-50. So I get them a week, a month, and all holidays, birthdays, and all summer. And he gets them for school. Well, 3 weeks a month. And then I get them the rest. So I travel back and forth between Connecticut and Minnesota.
The only reason I think I'm not afraid to die is because she basically gets to see her mom again. Yeah,
You go back to your souls every time. Same souls.
you know, I heard a statement. Somebody said like, it's not that we're afraid of death; we're afraid of suffering more so than anything.
You don't remember the suffering though.
Well, that's what it is. It's not like suffering in death. We're more afraid of the suffering in life that leads to death.
Mm.
Like I don't want to get sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah, that actually makes sense. Like, because once you're dead, you're dead.
You know, like, but Dolores Cannon said that we choose how we die.
Yeah, I believe it. I
She's
definitely
like,
believe
you know, so if you reincarnate and you've died so many different ways in past lives, It's like you want to, your soul wants to experience different ways of dying so that you have that knowledge and you can accumulate that as part of your like checklist.
Yeah, that makes
Like I've
sense.
experienced this, I've experienced that, and my soul elevated this much because I experienced that pain. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm afraid of leaving my babies behind. But when you go on that side, there is no time, and you won't miss them from there. Because
you'll
that
be
makes
with
them,
them,
because
yeah.
you're technically with them.
Mm-hmm.
The veil is thinner than we think it is.
And also, you have to think about the lessons when you leave them behind. Is they need to also learn to grow on their own and spread their wings too. You know, so like your absence is just part of their journey too. I always think.
Honestly, you should live a life without fear.
Mm-hmm.
You should not even think of that. Think of good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't create.
Because then
You
you're wishing
create
your
stuff,
life away when
yes,
you're worried
don't
about
think of stuff
passing. You're
like
just you're not living in the moment.
Try
That's
not
how
to.
anxiety happens, is by focusing on the future and not having control of it. It's like trying to grasp something you're never gonna grasp.
That happens to the best of us. I mean, sometimes I still do that. I still
we all
like
do
go
it.
like, well, I hope this doesn't happen. Like, we all do it, but try not to.
Living in the moment is easier than we think it is.
Oh, hell yeah.
Amber explains a lot of shit. Honestly, I was so brainwashed, not brainwashed because I was still questioning things, but I was so very much like didn't understand shit about anything, and Amber opened my eyes to everything. I was like, oh, that all makes sense now.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of growth after my grandmother passed was insane. It would have probably never happened if she had not passed when she did.
And not to mention, they're on the other side protecting you too.
I try to
Like,
give good advice
you,
sometimes.
you're losing a human, but you're gaining a guardian.
You're losing their physical body.
Right, you're gaining a guide, a protector. Like my grandmother is more with me now than she was when she was alive, and I know that.
No dead ass.
Mm-hmm. Can you scroll?
That lady helps me find my keys and shit.
I
I'm like, yo.
You know when I lose shit, my wallet, anything, I don't freak out anymore.
No.
You're not supposed to.
Even at the stores, like I'm like, yo, do you know how many times I've
Do you
lost
hear
my
her? Wait,
keys?
even at the stores.
What?
She loses stuff in stores all the time. Her keys, she puts it down somewhere, like on the shelf, and then we're like, we get to the car, and we're like, where's the
I
key?
do. You know how many times I've done it? At least
Stop.
4 times. In the last like 2 months, I've left
Oh my
keys
God.
in stores on shelves. I don't fucking know. And I'm like, when we get to the
fuck?
car,
Maybe
Amber's
you
like,
need to stop doing that. You're about to hit
I
Tori
like
in the
it.
face.
and we get to the car and it's freezing and I'm like, babe, you got the keys? She's like, no, you didn't give them to me. And I'm like, oh, they're in
Why
the
did you just
store.
make me sound like I was
somewhere." They're
obedient?
still in the store. And I just giggle and go
This is
in
totally
and go.
random, Tori, and weird, but so.
What?
She can't read it because it disappears. This is totally random, Tori, and weird, but I'm fairly certain my mom and your grandmother were first cousins on Capazzo's side.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, I would be.
Wait, what's your
following
name?
You pick things up.
I can't see.
I need to learn how I think. My mind causes
My
me so
mother
much
and-
anxiety.
My grandmother and her mother.
You
Great.
think based off of
I
your
really do, Nikki.
past trauma is why
Baby,
is
my
what
naughty.
your thought process is based off
On
of.
the Capozzo side, the side she's talking about,
No.
that's my naughty.
Now
Okay,
Amber
wait,
takes my
which side
wallet
is
and
that?
my
Your dad's
keys
side or
and
Puts it in my
Google.
purse.
She just
Oh,
takes
no
it immediately. It's a
way.
thing because I always leave them in the store.
That's her saying hi again.
My
She's
naughty.
sending fam over.
I was in a horrible car accident, 2/12/22. I almost died 3 times. I always say that would have been
I have no memory.
such a good way to die because there was no pain. I have no memory of it at all. I wasn't in pain. Until I woke up in the hospital, no one wants to suffer to be in pain. I still ask myself, why did the
See?
accident happen? Why am I still here?
But now I know.
What's the thing?
But now I know I have
What's that
purpose.
story you told about someone who with the drugs?
Yeah, this girl. I watched a YouTube video not too long ago where
She accidentally overdosed?
Yeah, she was an atheist. She overdosed. She came from a really fucked up background. And she had like a near-death experience, and she met her guides when she died. And they told her,
like, to change your life.
right, what her purpose was.
It could be that you get in an accident because either you're taking life for granted or, those sorts of things. And
Also, you need a spiritual awakening.
that's what I
too.
mean. Like that they're kind of like smacking you in the face, like stop taking life for granted. Maybe
moment.
now it's time for you to take life by the fucking balls and enjoy life get out there, and
The universe will literally.
very hard lessons.
Yeah, if you miss the call from the universe, it'll be like, all right, well, now I'm going to give you something you can't fucking miss.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she said that girl met her guys and they asked her, if you want to die right now, you have to go do that life over and be
Or
born
be reborn as a baby.
Or go back to that life and then do what you're contracted to do, what the contract you signed to do during your time. And she was like, fuck no. Like,
And before that, she was atheist. She didn't even believe in spirituality or God or anything.
Right. Now she
And-
preaches it.
Yeah,
Now she
it's cool.
talks about
It's cool
it.
to hear people's stories of like
Hell yeah.
their experiences.
It's life changing. Because
I mean, we were all
atheist
atheists at one point. We were
Yeah,
all.
I definitely was. I was
I
like, no,
was.
nothing happens when you die.
In college, and I came back, I was completely atheist. I had no belief system whatsoever.
Yeah, I stopped believing for a long time too.
And now I have no doubt at all. And it's not done in a way I'm like, you need to believe what I believe. I just give advice to people who ask for it. And I'm very content in it.
Yeah. I always respect other people's beliefs as long as mine are being respected too, you know?
Ooh.
What happened?
I sometimes feel like our biggest fears are ways that we died in past lives.
Yeah.
It's true.
That is definitely true.
I'm afraid of heights so bad.
I'm afraid of being murdered.
And now you're witches.
No, dead ass, I'm a witch. And I hold on to that. And I'm proud of it.
The word witch is such a, like, they use it like such a bad word, but it's really not.
It's not. It's just where you learn to manipulate energy. And we can all literally do that.
Hell yeah. And everything is like witchcraft.
Why can't I touch anything?
Because you do things in an ADHD way that creates so much noise and it drives me nuts.
Just let me do anything.
Okay, go away.
Let me hold something. I can't hold your boob.
Look,
You're up there.
I do this.
See?
You want to do that?
No. I wanted to touch the
Doesn't look fun to you?
pendulum thing.
Wait, where's your phone?
Forge, don't follow. Pay the path. Be the leader you wish you had. Thanks, guides.
You want to play with this?
Yeah.
I want to be a witch. You can be.
Oh my
When
God,
I visit Salem, I feel like I'm home. I feel like
if you've never
lived
been there, you need to
in
go
a past
there.
life.
Fuck Vegas, go to Salem.
I feel like I was actually part of the witch trials. I feel like I was literally burned.
That was an amazing experience. Like the energy there,
It's actually
I really
love
wanna
it.
go
I want
so
to live
bad.
there.
it's such a good energy there. I can't explain it.
We should go next year.
I want to go again. I make it a thing to go every year. This year I didn't go.
I really want to go. Did you guys sleep out there?
Do you have a golden snitch
No.
Rhea could play with?
No.
No, I love my golden snitch
My dream
fidget
trip.
spinner.
Yeah, Salem is. I can't
Oh,
explain
I
it.
don't know
It's
where
just
my
a
golden
beautiful
snitch went.
energy there.
Guys, we live in Connecticut. Yeah, it's like 2.5 hour drive to Salem.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's like 2.5.
It's just cold right now, so maybe
I
we
was
need to-
on the debate forensics team in high school, and my speeches were always centered around the Salem witch trials.
Ooh,
Mm.
I love that.
I love you.
Maybe we can all go to Salem.
Mm-hmm.
We'll all just meet up at Salem.
I don't like it during Halloween time, so if we can go when it's not, I feel like
Is
it'd be
it
so
worth
much better
going during
because
Halloween?
it gets overcrowded.
It's just it's just really overcrowded, and like anything you want to go and see is like
It takes hours.
it
to
takes
get
too
through.
long. Then the restaurants and everything is just booked.
Hours. Like you wait hours to get into a restaurant.
Maybe go like a month before, like September, probably.
You're just funny.
Can we do a field trip?
She said, "Don't go during Halloween."
class
100%. I agree with her.
Yeah, it's like
It's-
too much.
It's
during Halloween.
overpopulated,
Yeah,
Yeah, I wanna go.
overbearing.
yeah. Let's all set up something. We'll all go to Salem.
Do a meetup.
Yeah, that'd be so dope.
Just patrons only.
Yeah, that'd be so fun. Let's just go there and just check it out. Right?
Did you guys sleep or stay the night, or you guys just went and stayed, like, spent the day?
We spent the day. It was like noon until like it got dark as fuck. We even did a tour of like history. We got the worst tour
Me
guide.
and Rhea left the tour.
We left the tour
and
and
went
got
and
ice cream.
cream.
There was an ice cream spot right
It was
there, and
so
as we were like, let's
good.
just fucking leave because the guy was not even doing it good. I was
He
like,
was making dumb jokes and I was
I'm
getting
like,
mad at his
I'm like,
jokes.
I want to learn about this, and I want you to make it creepy, motherfucker. In my head, like we're telling each other, I'm like, this is not funny.
We're like, he's
I'm
lame.
like, we're gonna go now.
This sucks.
We went to get ice cream.
Do you know how many patrons you have total? I think we have like 270,
No,
almost
it's
280.
It's like around almost 300.
Yeah. You guys are special.
We're doing so well.
Yeah, we are. We're killing
We
it.
set our intentions and we know our worth.
Thanks to you guys.
You guys are the best. We
We appreciate all of you.
Yeah, for real.
This is a safe space for us. Like you guys, we all created a safe space.
Day one. You're so pretty. Okay.
Okay.
She's like, all right, shut up.
No, she's not.
Baby,
Huh?
Someone deserves it.
Stop hitting me.
Someone deserves that.
Jalen's tired of my shit. I'm so tired. She's just tired.
I'm
Come
just
here,
We'll get off in a
tired.
little bit.
Baby,
It's almost
come
11. So
No,
we'll
you
get
guys
off at
are
11.
good. You guys are good.
Baby, come here. Come here. Come down.
Baby, come down. Come down.
I'm gonna fight you on camera. Ball
Do it. Don't pull her hair. Don't do it. Leave her alone.
I'm caught in the
Guys, we actually have a video of me pulling
You have to
Jaylon's hair.
You have to show this video.
And
Maybe I'll post it on
Jaylon,
Patreon.
my
Yes.
dumbass.
We'll
my-
post it on Patreon for you guys.
Yes, because I trust you guys.
Don't tell them what
Yeah.
happened then. Don't tell them.
Okay.
No one was harmed in the
She
making of
fake
the
pulled
video.
Jaylon's hair, but you'll
I
see
do
in the
this.
video.
Yeah, you did.
I
this.
grab
and
her
then I
hair.
grab and I'm like,
And
ah.
she's dramatic, so it makes it funny.
Okay, let go.
Seriously, I'm like, okay.
But
I love that you holding on a little extra
I know.
long.
I'm like, all right, they get it, Mia.
God.
So there's this video where like I told Tori, I'm like, please don't post it because people are gonna think I abuse my sister. They're gonna call me fucking toxic. So I was like, don't do it.
I'll post it on Patreon only.
It's
When-
actually hilarious.
They're wild, you guys.
It's funny. They're just ridiculous. And then last night with the treadmill.
And she's trying to put my fucking, she's putting my shoes
You
on
said-
the treadmill.
No, you said put them on me, so I was trying to put them on you, and you're every time you put your foot in, you were.
Yeah, but you put it on the treadmill, and the treadmill was going.
But
so-
how were you? Okay, how did you want me to put it on you?
on my foot?
Fucking Cinderella.
You can't put it on the treadmill. The treadmill's going.
You were walking. You slide it up.
Honestly, I shouldn't have been doing it with slides.
And Amber told you that. She's like,
I
why
was
are you wearing
lazy.
your
I didn't want to go all the
slides?
way upstairs to get shoes.
That was funny.
I like
What?
You're wild. She's like, I didn't want to go upstairs to grab my shoes.
Oh, it's 4 a.m. I love the dedication.
Seriously.
guys.
I wish I could hug you.
Thank God it's Saturday, right? It's a weekend.
Mhm.
God, it's Saturday
You guys can
night.
sleep
Well,
in.
it's Sunday over
It's
there.
alright. Parties here on the west side.
So I reach for my shorty and I don't know the words.
Oh.
Designated driver, take the keys.
Oh,
Oh
Wow.
God.
Whoa!
She's been doing this all day on the podcast.
This is my party, guys. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
What does he really say though?
I have no
Shibbity
idea.
dabby dibbity dibbity.
She said it so fucking matter of fact. Rhea, he says
What?
shibbity dabbity doobity.
Yeah.
Party is on
Like
the
that.
west
Exactly.
side, so get over here.
We're all in this together.
My jam.
No matter what I
They
say, we're gonna do
Cause we're gonna fight. Is that what the song
for
you
the
guys sing?
right
to
to
party.
party.
There's a lot of music happening right.
Wow, you're flexible, Tori.
Ow, baby!
Holy shit!
Ow.
You're mean.
That hurt my
Whatever
clitoris.
you want him to say. Whatever you want him to say. I like
Won't.
that. Want him to
Won't.
say.
Baby,
Don't
why
do
are you
that to her.
pinching my
Your
collar?
your flash is on.
That was mean to do to her.
I was
That
just
was very
checking how
mean.
flexible you are. You're pretty flexible.
You could have popped her leg out of her socket.
She could really stretch.
My anxiety is all related to my son. My son had ADHD. He has issues at school, judgment from other school moms and family. I'm trying to work
Fuck
on
the other
releasing my
moms.
Yeah,
anxiety.
exactly.
I'll say it with the most conviction. Fuck
Fuck
them
the other-
bitches.
Oh, I thought we were gonna say
Oh.
the same.
Fuck the
1, 2, 3. Fuck the other moms.
Oh,
Oh.
it's that one?
I
thought
hate,
fuck them.
I hate
Okay.
when people
Okay.
judge
1,
other
2,
parents.
3.
That pisses me
Fuck
off.
the other
bitches.
Hey, which one is it?
Tell me.
Which
one is it? Yeah, those ones.
Them bitches. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fuck them bitches. Maybe you hesitated.
You got scared.
You got scared to say it.
Other moms can stay away from do what's best for you. Yeah, fuck
100%.
Honestly, when I see like kids acting up or like a mom, I feel bad for the mom and the
100.
parent. Like I'm like, I wish I could help them.
I
I
saw
know,
a
sick. You're
TikTok.
like, what the fuck, your kid's
I
an
saw a
asshole.
TikTok where this kid was throwing a tantrum, like the mom took her Facebook away or whatever, and the cops were called because the little girl was screaming bloody murder. It literally reminded me of my son.
Really?
And she was screaming bloody murder, and the cops were called. The cops came and were like, they took the mom's side. They're like, why are you throwing a tantrum because you got your Facebook taken away? Like, you're screaming bloody murder. The
Yeah.
whole community can hear you, and you're stressing your mother out.
I saw
You did?
that.
They took the mom's side. I was like, yes,
did.
thank
And
God.
she's like an 8-year-old
Yes.
little girl.
10 years old, screaming at
Oh
top
my
of her
god.
lungs.
Yeah,
I was
they
like,
were worried about her. So somebody's like, somebody's screaming
yeah,
up there.
and there was a little
I
girl
saw that.
that
I
said,
wonder what they're talking about. What are we doing?
I was like, that's what we need more
For
of.
real.
Support from mothers who are
And
on their
she was
last
so
straw.
nervous because she
Honestly,
thought she was gonna
fuck
get in
yeah.
trouble.
I know.
Fuck them.
Yeah. Fuckers.
Not her fucking exploiting my feet. No one. This
Those
is what
cost
they're paying
money,
for.
stupid.
They're paying so they can see my
That's
feet.
exactly.
Guys.
You
None of
guys
these people
see-
have foot fetishes, so no one wants to see my
That's why I'm
toes.
telling we gotta
Somebody
give them something.
said they would pay to see Amber's and mine's toes for $200. Now, if anybody wants to top that,
Auction.
auction it.
Your 4-year-old loses their mind.
I
I just want you to know our 4-year-old. Our 4-year-old is a fucking. He's in a little shithead.
He's
He throws
a
fits.
terror.
Yeah, so don't feel bad. Our 4-year-old does the same thing so much that we
I
don't want
okay,
babies
so
because
I
of
stay
him.
in hotels every month with my kids, and Sire will throw screaming fits for no reason, just because he doesn't get his way. Screaming, top of his lungs, bloody murder.
For no, literally. And one time he threw a fit because of his pants. He'll throw a fit for clothes. He'll throw a fit
Because I didn't wash his apple right.
Yeah, because she didn't say what. Mom,
Yeah.
say what?
Because I didn't say why.
What? He wanted you to say what? You have a
Yeah.
whole video about him. He wanted you to say what? Say what? And you're like, no.
No, because I don't want him to think that
You
he
didn't want
has
to feed
control.
into
He
it.
tells her what to do in like this, like in these rude manners. So it's like it's.
She said laugh out loud play date.
"Don't feel bad. We all have."
They're wild, like they're terrorists.
Kids are kids sometimes.
The neighbors must think the same thing
That's
about our kids.
exactly, and the same thing happened with my daughter Kata. She would scream bloody murder for no reason because she just didn't want to go to sleep at night. 4-hour fits, like, bro. I feel like you're my biggest lesson in this
Tori's
lifetime.
witnessed them. Literally,
Yeah.
we've not done. We let them just cry it out. There's
Yeah,
nothing
I'm
to
like, when
have
you're
to.
ready to come back down to earth, then we can have a conversation.
We're talking about our badass kids.
When does it stop?
We asked.
Kata's fit stopped when she was like 8.
My
So-
first name is Aria. I have
Aria.
so much respect for parents. I can't do it. Honestly, like I said,
It makes us not want to have anymore.
We wanted one. We were gonna do one, and then after like Sire, we just like we're no fuck that.
No, that's
even
the thing.
them too.
Even if
Because
you're
it's
like-
not
you wanted a kid.
If you're
and then
loving and kind
we
and
met
quiet,
Sire.
then they scream more. It's like, what do you want from me? So you try all the tactics. None of the tactics works until you just walk away and you just let them fucking
There's
scream it
nothing-
out.
and-
the hardest part though is when you're in a hotel or when you have neighbors. It's like
ours.
I don't mind letting them scream it out. I don't give a shit, but I feel bad for my neighbors.
Our
Right.
son, fucking 1 o'clock in the morning, it would start till like God knows 5 in the morning.
My son is 7.
Cry
You're
all
almost there.
night.
Give yourself. It's okay. Give yourself grace, honey. You'll get through it. I promise.
We were trying to get him to sleep in his own bed. He'll fall asleep in his own bed and then wake up
At
fucking
7, screaming.
1 in the morning.
Mom! You're fine.
when
like,
when all 10 of us were here.
Oh my
there's
god.
so much energy.
Yeah. for that 2 weeks.
I don't know how you do it. Oh my God. And I did it when my daughter was doing it for 4 hours at night, and then I had a newborn, and then my other son was trying to get in my bed, and I wanted to jump out a window. That's what it made me feel like. And that's literally what was like my wake up call to be like, I need to change my life. Like something is not working for me.
I get so sick of it. Once I screamed with my daughter, she finally stopped, looked at me like I was a
Oh
scary,
yeah,
crazy
sometimes
person.
you have to.
It has to always
You have to
reach
lose
that
your
point.
ever-loving mind sometimes, and that's okay too, guys. So don't be hard on yourself if sometimes you're like, oh.
You have a breaking point.
Sometimes it'll make you feel guilty, and you'll be like, "Oh my God, I'm the worst mom ever." Because you'll see them sleeping, and then they look so sweet, and you're like, "Oh,
I
I'm
yelled
so
at
horrible.
them
I yelled
today."
at them."
Yeah.
No, because they push
They
your
got me
buttons to the
there.
point where you can't help but yell sometimes.
And you're very patient.
I'm
Like,
patient for like 4 hours, literally.
And I'm like, I don't know how this woman does it.
I get mom guilt. It's normal.
Don't get it.
Believe
It's
me.
really not your fault.
Mom guilt
Some
is a
kids
thing.
really are so entitled to the point where they like the energy,
What
the
does it say?
negative
I can't read
energy.
that.
It's
Do we have
sad.
relationships with their exes? Fuck no, we don't.
Well,
Oh,
we're
no.
just
We're just
cordial. We have no reason to have a relationship with them.
Oh.
We make it cordial for co-parenting.
I have such horrible moms.
Don't.
We all have.
Don't.
I mean,
Kids don't remember it. All you're doing is your best, and they're not going to remember that. As long as you're doing your best and loving them, it's all you
do
can
you guys
do.
want to be in this or like?
We're trying.
Yeah, so just know you're not alone because this is normal.
Yeah. Fuck them kids.
Ask me why I'm yelling. Bro, you pushed me to that point.
Right? They're like those. We
It's
get
like
reactive
gaslighting.
abuse. It's reactive abuse.
Yeah.
So they're the ones fucking.
When
mentally
everyone's acting
abused.
like a fool and they look at you like you're crazy, right? No, you did this.
Hate that one. I raise my voice. Everyone.
It's like I've been so nice and sweet and calm, and I've tried every tactic with you for 3 hours. Now you're pushing me to the point where I'm going to raise my voice at you.
No. For
Or
real.
kill you.
No, some kids need that. They need you to raise their voice because
Fuck
they don't take
them.
you seriously.
Kids. Fuck them, mom and kids. Now let's say that on
It's
the
like
count
that
of three.
TikTok where they're like, I don't raise my voice or swear in my house, and they're like, well, fuck you and fuck them too. Deadass, I'm that mom. I'm not gonna lie.
You will never catch me judging any parent. Unless you obviously hit your kid.
No,
and
like,
don't-
we're not
I don't
talking,
wanna
like,
see you,
abusing
like
them.
that.
We-
We're like, if your kid's throwing fucking fits,
and
we've
you're
all been there.
you end up screaming at your kid like. it's
And you know
normal,
what's
bro.
so hard? It's like I've seen moms like even at parks because their kids are so much
Oh, and
brat
they're
because they
afraid to
don't want to
parent them?
leave.
Yeah.
No, but it's not even parents. The way these kids just like throw tantrums.
Yeah, throw themselves
And the
on the
mom's is
floor.
really trying to get them. And I just want to like. And
Help
she
her.
looks like she wants to
I
cry.
know you don't want to
Because
embarrass
they
Yeah, but you
also-
don't know how to step in
Yeah.
because you don't want to
They also,
step
I feel
line.
like almost you should go and be like, it's okay. I just want you to
Oh,
know.
I want to so
it's
bad.
like,
That
like,
mom
I feel
looks
bad.
so
'cause it's more
sad.
like that you don't want people to like.
That's what she
they,
felt.
like,
She was
you
looking
feel like a
around.
shitty
her
No,
mom.
eyes
kids
were
are
watering.
like toxic partners. I swear to God, and I feel like they're put on this earth to test us. Through,
Lavin, that's so fucking true.
yeah,
She goes, if this, I told my therapist, if this was any other relationship, you tell me it's toxic and leave.
Until
But
they
I'm
leave,
their
but
mom.
I can't leave.
Literally, we had this
fucking love that
conversation.
comment.
How many times you said, I'm like, our kids are toxic and we have to stick around and deal with it.
Yeah.
But
Our
our
kids
kids
are.
are put in our life to literally trigger the shit out of us. Like, what do I still have to heal?
Their own
Because
ego.
clearly, I have a lot of healing to do. My kids are.
Our issue is like her ex, we parent differently. Like we have structure and we have times to bedtimes and we
Yeah.
have like, we're on top of everything.
Yeah.
Like we're on the same team. Like they don't get away with shit with us. And him is very much like he's their friend and they, they don't have structure. They have their own bedtime. Like it's not.
Not anymore, though. We
So
finally
that
got
was the
That was the
issue.
problem.
We were putting Sire in his bed when he was here, so we were trying that. Over there, he was sleeping with his dad. He wasn't trying it because it is hard, but
So the moral of the story is that there was no co-parenting. So they'd come to me with different structure, and I had to be like the
Attitudes, yeah.
authoritarian, and it would be attitude. And it's like,
yeah,
no.
like we don't
I
do
have-
this at our dad's.
We have boundaries here. We have bedtimes. We have positive behaviors. We don't have attitudes. And it's like, they're like, whoa, it's not like that over there.
It's Sunday in Australia.
Oh,
Happy Sunday.
girl,
It's church day.
Baby, come down. Come down.
It's Sunday football, but there's no more football.
Good. Sorry. Football is cringe.
Honestly, I have to say, for the most part, my kids
in
are
that
so
co-parenting
amazing.
struggle as well. It did get better by the time.
They
It
are.
has gotten better, but we'll see when Amber goes there for the week again, because she usually goes there and it's hard
I go there
in the
this
hotel
weekend,
room. And
so we'll see. But we're doing some things different this weekend, so I'm hoping like jumping around gives them a little bit.
What are you guys doing?
Well, I have to go a day
Mama is
early,
the
and
Mama
I'm in
is the
Fargo,
life,
and then I
for
go on
sure.
Saturday. We're gonna go to Grand Forks for Kata's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So
That's awesome.
go to
Her
the
birthday's the
arcade.
27th, right?
Her birthday's on Monday,
Okay.
so but I let him have her for her birthday, so she could have like an actual
when
party.
she come from her dad, right? They're
I
always
feel like the dads don't know how to discipline.
no, because when you're in a marriage, you're the mom. I mean, for your case, you were doing all of it.
Well, that was
All
the
of
problem.
yeah, you were the bad guy, and the dad was the fun parent and did all the fun stuff.
But that I think that's a lot of the problem, even in some of these people's cases, is that they're doing it all on their own, and they don't have support system. They don't have someone backing them up, or like, you know, the same routine with both parents. So like, if you don't have a partner who's on your side, your kids are not going to take you seriously. They're going to walk all over you. They're going to laugh in your face, because if your partner probably walks all over you too, you know. That's how it was in my case. So my kids were just like, fuck you, basically.
I know, we recently found out our daughter, Kata, was like telling her dad one thing and then telling us one thing,
Playing both sides.
playing both sides and making it sound like she hates it there, but also like tells her dad she like
She's bored here.
bored here. And it's like,
really?
yes, and we
Yeah.
found out
that.
because the co-parenting on them was just like whatever. It wasn't like communication like that, where they would tell each other what's going on about anything. They
So
would
she
just
was
believe.
trying to
They're
create
both believing.
tension between him and I.
Yes. So then we
Stop,
figured it
really?
out.
How did you guys figure it out?
Well,
I had a conversation with him.
like a real. I got involved.
I
That's the
sent
one
him,
I got
I
involved
sent him
in.
screenshots of the things she was saying to me about his home, and he's like, you know, this that's not what it looks like here. And he's like, I do have structure. I have bedtimes and whatever. She just fights against them. So it's not
she's
like
the a-hole.
yeah.
But then we
She's-
were like, well,
she's
what are
the
the
instigator.
consequences? What are
The
what are we
instigator,
doing
yeah.
with consequences? Like, what are you doing when she isn't listening, and what are you taking away? What does it look like? You know?
Is he on board now?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a little bit better, but
Yeah, because I had to threaten him with legal action. Once I did that, he's like, no, I want to be on the same page. Like, I want to, even as far as bedtime, like, we can be on the same page as bedtime. Like, all of it.
Change. It was rough. Yeah, it gets rough.
Kids definitely do test you for sure.
That's why
Every
it's so
day.
important to have that, because kids can manipulate the shit out of you too, and take advantage of a situation.
Baby, are you sure you want to have kids?
Speaking of toxic
No,
kids,
because
my
even Ria
7-year-old
sometimes
has
will
a
be like, let's
stomach
have a
bug and
baby.
was
And then I'm
out
like,
that
so
poor.
then
I'm
I
so
make a
tired.
list of all the reasons
But I can't
not
leave
to.
this.
And she's like,
Oh,
okay,
go
you're right.
sleep.
Yeah, go get some rest.
No, we're about to
Go
get off
night
anyway.
night. Go night
I don't
night.
know, baby. We might. It's one of those things that's up in the air. Oh,
You
is
guys,
that what it
I got
is?
baby fever, and then I stay getting
thought it was
baby
your skin.
fever, and she's always like, Rhea, but the cons, and then we go over the cons.
We
I'm
go
like,
over the
yeah,
cons,
it's
and she's like, you're right.
I know. I still get it.
I do it every
Because
time.
think about it now, we can have sex whenever we want. We can go traveling whenever we want. Like, we have a very set schedule. Our kids are old enough, like, they take care of them. So they're basically they're out of diapers. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're self-sufficient. They can make themselves a snack. Like, all of these, like, pros. And then you think about, I can't even leave the house anymore without a diaper bag and make sure I have bottles. I have to pump my titties.
But
like,
isn't it crazy?
my
I
body-
miss that.
You do?
I
I miss the
don't.
diaper changing. I miss the making the bottle and the
well, we've had the
baby and
conversation
I
though,
miss
because
that.
you felt like your definition was mom, like being a mom,
babysitter puppy.
right?
That's why I got a dog.
What was my definition?
You felt like that was like your identity, like being a mother.
Please,
I know,
And you
but
never
I,
had like that self-identity.
right.
See,
I
like,
get that, but I
different
feel like I
parents
just
on
want
days
another
and really
child.
work to
Like I get
co-parent.
baby
Yeah,
fever
that's
a
true,
lot.
Vanessa.
No, I do
Where's
too,
the
but I never
pendulum?
will do it.
Please post those cons so I
To
can
see if
read
you'll
it.
have a baby.
Yeah. I want to know.
Okay.
The cons, there's a lot of
Will
cons.
Tori and don't bump me and Jaylon decide to have a baby?
What's it say?
It says no.
What about a puppy? Are we gonna have a puppy? I just want to know. It's okay.
I'm all right with it.
I
Either
know,
way.
honestly.
You guys might
I'm
really
also okay
genuinely
with
love
having
your
my 2
Have a
babies.
life and be like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Right.
We were up in the air. I'm telling you, it was like we wanted
The
it. We
silence.
thought about it. We're like, yeah, it's probably we'll talk about it later. And then fucking things with Sire,
about-
I'm like, fuck
Think
this.
about it, baby.
Baby, you're bumping me.
When
Sorry.
your kids go off to college in like 7-8 years,
Uh-huh.
You can hear a
will
pin drop in
literally-
here.
You guys. So when I asked if you're gonna have a puppy, it said maybe.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was like
because
a
we
maybe.
haven't really decided 100% if
If
we
we
want
even
to or
want a
not.
dog.
Yeah. So that was it. What it said.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because it was like this in a circle around
Oh, is that
Good
what that
night,
means? It goes in a circle?
Nicola. Thanks for being on here. We love you.
Love you. Good
Love
night.
you.
But like in 7-8 years,
Mhm.
me and her will literally be all alone. We could travel.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, once the kids turn 18, I want to go somewhere
I
warm.
do love the freedom.
I want to
Right,
move
that's what
somewhere
we
beautiful.
want
to the
move.
Carolinas.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Same.
We want to move
7-year plan.
far, far away.
I
I would
want
love to be on an island.
when you all were waiting
wanna
for
go to-
Amber to answer.
I know somebody said the
I
silence.
love you guys.
I want to go to the Carolinas.
It's what honeymoon.
It
stage
was
of
like
love.
waiting for a pregnancy
every
test to say
babies,
yes or
puppies.
no.
Then
to
5
if you're
years in, we're
pregnant.
like, what the
But
fuck?
we
It's
will get
true.
married.
We're
we
just
said
Yes,
yes.
we
That
did
said
say
yes
yes.
already.
I only love the
knew
idea
that.
of having one with her to do that whole process in a healthy relationship, but also see what we create.
Do you want to know
ourselves.
what's weird? One time I did like the hair test on my ring. And it's supposed to be like, will I ever have more babies? That kind of thing.
Mine told me I was gonna have 4, so I have my 2. That's why it was weird that that's
Mine told me I was going to have 2 more, a boy and a girl. And this was before Sire. I had Sire. I didn't think I was having any more babies. That was an oopsie.
Yeah.
And then I got Ayla. So I technically
shit.
You
did.
gained
I got
yours.
everything that
shit.
it said it was going to. And I already had 2 kids.
Mine always said 2. I lost 1. And
Mine
You
then
did still
always
have
said
sex.
4.
mine was always 2.
You says four.
Mine says 4.
Watch
It's-
us have 2 kids. That's what I would have.
You don't know how we all do it.
You know, sometimes some days I don't know either.
Do you think you'll do these lives often?
Twice a month we want.
Yeah.
Honestly, being a mom is so hard, and there's so much like stereotypes put on a mom that it gives you so much pressure. Especially like in my case, I get a lot of shit for my parenting, and it sucks. Like it's a lot of pressure, especially in the spotlight. People are mean.
I don't like it. I don't
Fuck
like
them
this world,
people.
to be honest. I don't like it at all.
You funny.
I hate it. So it doesn't make me want to
Did you
have
ever have
another one.
miscarriages, Jaylon?
Mm-mm.
You never had a miscarriage?
At least not that I knew.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
You could get pregnant and lose it, and it feels like a period.
I've had one pregnancy test tell me that I was pregnant, and I went to go get checked, and there was nothing there. They said so. They did everything. They was just like, no, there's nothing here. So it could have been one of those false.
But I also don't give anybody like shit if they're like, I don't want kids.
I know.
Absolutely not.
Like,
I love that.
I love
I
that for
respect
them.
that so much
I really
because
do.
I know.
I
if
really
you don't
respect
want
that.
your child, want a child, don't bring something in this world that you don't want.
Yeah,
It's
and don't
just
let
sad.
anybody like, and don't do it because you feel like you're empty or you need like meaning
Right,
to your
you need
life.
some
'cause
to
that's
fill
not
some
going to
void.
fulfill. It's not going to fill a void.
No.
I did that because I was married.
Yeah, but yours was different because you really wanted Ayla though.
I
And-
did.
and
I did
Ava,
want
like,
a kid.
Mhm.
I still wanted a
That's
kid.
different.
But I can see people not why they don't want. People can be selfish with their lives. That's okay.
No, girls are not easier. I don't know whoever told me by that. It's different for everybody, like personality wise, because Ayla's very easy. As she gets older, her
I
personality
don't
changes.
know.
Her attitude changes as she gets older. But everyone's does. I mean, they all gain personalities. You can't expect that not to happen. But boys are just
me.
rowdy. Boys are hyper.
Yeah, they got a lot
Girls
of
are less
energy.
hyper.
Boys have a lot of
I'm
energy.
that mom that yell at my son, then calm down and apologize to my son and have a conversation. We do
I
that.
do
But
that.
that's okay to do.
That's okay.
That's normal.
Taking
that.
accountability is a really good thing as a parent, but like they also need to take accountability for their actions. You know,
Yeah.
make them aware of their behaviors and why it was toxic for them to behave the way they were behaving. Once they get to be old enough to recognize and be cognitive, they need to learn emotional maturity because it's something that our parents didn't
get to us.
You know what I did start doing? Because I used to yell at my kids a lot because I was going through so much.
Yeah, you took it out.
That
of
I
them.
would take it out
Yeah,
on them.
I would too.
And I would feel so bad. So I told them, I said, from now on, I'm going to talk to you guys before I react.
It's called displacement.
When I started doing that, they still weren't listening. And I said, okay, so should I yell at you now? Like a reminder. Do you want me to start yelling? And then they would be like, okay, Mom, I'm sorry. Like then they got it.
Yeah.
But I had to remind them like, hey, I could talk to you and you're not respecting it.
No, my kids are to a point now where they actually laugh at me. Yeah. I'm like, you guys are being like, what is like? Can you just like chill out and listen to me? And then they'll look at each other and start laughing, and I'm like, cool, that's where we're at.
We've gotten to
Wonderful.
Yeah, somebody. I mean, it is good to like show them how to communicate, even if you do mess up.
Yeah.
How to take it's okay.
Take
Those are
accountability
normal. You're
and
not
say
going to
sorry,
be
yeah.
perfect. By any means, no one claims to be perfect.
They laugh at me. It's so cool. Now I'm just like, cool, you guys handle yourself. I'm gonna chill. Like I don't even care. Like I don't get like.
do what you gotta do.
That's all you can do, Jamie.
I used to take it so personally with
I'm
my
so
kids'
tired
behavior.
of being emotionally abused by myself. You don't
No,
know.
for real, they're mean.
They are. I'm tired of it too.
So this is what I'm saying. I used to take it so personally, and I would cry and be like, "What am I
Yeah.
doing wrong? Like, why aren't my kids listening?" Like, it's not personal.
No, to the point it
No.
affected. We would argue. Like our relationship was like bumpy because of it. It was
Yeah.
that.
I was
bad.
feeling a lot of mom guilt, and then I would be hard on myself instead of just like being like, okay, this is not about me. My kids have their own lessons to learn, their own journey. Like, I can't control everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I took myself out of it and just was like, okay, this is about them.
It's not cute. What a scarf.
You're so cute.
Do you guys want to go now?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, same. I gotta get sexy time in.
Oh. You know what? Just.
Rhea, why don't you do the same thing? Yeah, you're right, me too. Instead of being so weird
Say
about
hey,
it.
butter. Say things.
Same girl.
You know what you two need to do?
What?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry. You're sleeping in the fucking deck tonight. Good luck, because it's snowing.
Wow. What do you mean you got her? She disrespected me.
I'm sleeping in the middle.
She's your sister.
Oh, you're
I'm not
you're
getting in.
nuts.
I'm not getting in the middle of sister shit.
No, you'll get your hair pulled.
Somebody pull my hair right now.
Ooh.
That's mine.
You're
Ew. I did it gently.
She did do it gently.
I'll pull your.
All right. Stop. Toxic.
Fight you.
Guys, I have to pee now.
Okay, go.
You go pee pee.
Okay, Bye, guys.
We love
Love
you
you.
guys.
Ow.
Karma is such a beautiful thing.
I'm gonna pee on you later.
We love you guys.
Love you guys. Until next time.
Until the next one. Bye.
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 Guys, that was so fun.
I love it.